I don't give a fuck if you are.
Well, you didn't say that. You never said that
Okay,
shit. I'm just making shit
I
up.
didn't say
You know
that.
what I'm saying? Okay, you never said it.
I
I
didn't
don't
say
know where I
that.
heard it from.
What
Then.
I said was that what your beef with other people on this app are between you and other people. Because T-Bone, listen to me. Like, I have tried, like, I know you don't know my whole history right on this app, but I used to try to fix shit, just like Belle did. And what I found out was that you can't fix shit. You have to let people figure it out for themselves. Because if you try to fix shit, right, if you just make it cool between us, then we're cool, right? And there's no problem. I came up on your panel the other night to fucking debate, and you jumped me again. And now you're jumping me again. What are you doing over here?
Relax, love.
So if I'm not welcome here, just fucking tell me.
Well, you're leaving all of that extra shit out of there, but it's fine. I'm like I said,
Where the
I
fuck
don't
is
got no
Bill?
issue. I'm chilling, bruh. Just
Okay, then
relax,
we have no
Casey. We
issue.
gonna get to you in a second, bro.
Then we have no issue. Are we cool? Still?
Yeah, I'm chilling. Like I said, I'm chilling.
I just came to tell you good morning, happy Saturday. Life
Good
is
morning,
blessed.
happy Saturday.
Here, T-Bone, even in good faith. Hold on, I got you. Hold on.
What's up? I guess Julie not loading up. But I mean, if we don't got nothing else to talk about, then we can get to the backdrop set if KC want to talk about it or whatever. I'm chilling. You want to talk about
Hey,
this
Caesar,
insurance being a scam, Julie? Miss Julie.
sir, what do we? I see ban all firearms. That's a big negative. We're not doing that.
Miss Julie, you been knowing how I feel about these firearms, though. You ain't new to
I
that.
know. I just coming up to make sure that the ladies didn't take it too far. I didn't know what was going on, but you're my buddy, and I don't like.
Yeah, no. Miss Julie, you don't got to comment on it. Everything is fine. Trust me, everything is fine. I promise.
Okay. So what is the topic today? I see insurance is a scam. I can't. I got bad eyes, y'all. I'm old.
Insurance is a scam. Ban all firearms. What's wrong with America? And then should we stop saying all white folk is racist? Those are the 4 topics today.
Okay, number one, I'm against banning all firearms. I just feel that we need more.
Same.
I think that we need to follow the regulations that we already have in play.
Second question.
Second question, what is that?
Are all white people racist?
Damn, I didn't know he was running the panel. I ain't know. Okay, go ahead, Miss Julie. Go ahead and speak.
I got
I think that,
take over your trap.
Hey, be quiet.
okay, I think that all Caucasians are aware of. Oh yeah, well that's why I'm not a crayon.
Shoot your ass up, boy.
I'm not mad at you.
I'm not a crayon,
bro. I'm trying to hook you up.
But
guys, it would be cool if we could get to the conversation.
Let me talk
like we don't gotta do all of that shit.
Yeah, CK, shut up. Let her talk.
I do believe that as a Caucasian, that all Caucasians are aware of racism, but I don't believe that all Caucasians practice racism.
Can you answer this? Are all Caucasians like natured, not natural, but like natured by their grandparents and their dads or whatever to just go through that and be racist? And I'm saying that as a Puerto Rican, so I just want to know, do you guys grew up with that notion?
You told it to your brother.
My dad was racist as fuck.
Thank you.
And I'm not
That's
racist.
because you're from the South.
I'm not from the South.
Well, I would say
Thank you.
that my grandfather.
Somebody tell that guy to be quiet. He doesn't know what he's talking about. I'm just asking her questions. Let her answer it.
Mr.
You're
CK,
Puerto Rican, brother.
I would say that my grandfather, because when I've shared with people in second grade, my great granddaddy came from Germany after the First Great War. I think that he took more of an upfront approach of explaining the inequalities of this country to me than most.
But how do you know he was racist? What did he say?
No, he wasn't racist, but you can explain the inequalities and not agree with it.
So, how many black friends do you have?
I don't know. I don't count people by the color of their skin. I have lots of different friends.
How many white people friends do you have?
That's more than anything else.
It does. Let me ask her a question. She's being nice. She's being super open, and we shouldn't offend her.
CK, I feel like it's
I don't have a roster of everybody's race. I have a wide friend base that would have every.
Do you have any
probably-
transracial friends?
Well, that's different. That's different. Come on. You're taking away out of Jesus Christ. My best friend is gay and all that stuff, but like,
honestly, I mean, if I met a
I'm younger.
somebody that
mailman's
I
black. What are you
enjoyed
talking
their
about?
conversation,
Don't
and if
battle
their
me. Don't
choice
battle me.
was to, and if their choice was they wanted to
let me ask you
be
this:
more comfortable.
if you had
I'm
a
trying to answer
boyfriend, if you had a boyfriend that was black, would your dad be okay with it or wrong with it?
my family would be fine.
Thanks. Damn. See, change.
Casey,
And I'm German,
You
sir.
said, I'm sorry, just a second. Casey, you say you Hispanic.
What German got to do with it?
CK is Puerto Rican.
I just asked her the question. I said if she had a black boyfriend, would
All right,
her
cool.
parents be okay? She said they'll
who
be
did
fine.
you,
CK,
Yeah, that's
if
cool.
you
Who
had
did
a
you
black
vote
boyfriend,
for?
You got
would
mad
you
for
be
no
okay with it?
reason.
CK, who did you vote for?
Honestly, nobody. Because you guys, guess what? I didn't believe in both of them.
So you decided not to actualize your right to vote?
The right to vote, it means you could right to vote or not to vote. Okay? And then I could definitely do, I'm the best. I could do that. All right? It's not the point. It's not that. It's that I believe in humanity more than politics. I believe, like she just said, she just brought humanity back to us. She said, they didn't give a fuck. I could date whoever I want.
CK, what does that mean?
Now, and she's talking to us. The fact that she's talking to us, what the fuck's wrong with you guys? We're getting together, right?
Wait, so then we don't.
I'm
so you
asking
don't want to
her,
have
not you.
conversations with white people. So you don't want to have conversations with white people.
She's not white,
said
bro.
that?
She's human.
Okay, so you one of those people that don't see
Like the
color.
facts.
I don't see color. She said she straight up. My dad, my mom didn't give a fuck that I was. I mean, I didn't give a fuck that I was dating any color person. I did what I wanted to do because that's what I loved, and
But
that's
why do you
Hold on a second.
ignore
That's
color,
where
sir?
the point is.
Why do you ignore color, sir?
Because I don't care about color. It's what you love.
No.
It's not about love. It's about what you're willing to do with that counts. You're,
No, I
you're the
agree
one
with
that's
you,
obsessed
CK.
with colors, not me. I love white girls. I love black girls. I love Japanese girls. I love Filipino girls. I love any kind of girl.
Oh,
Why you
Japanese.
obsessed?
I like Japanese.
Thank you.
I'll take a
just
Japanese. I'll take a Japanese any day.
No, I know. Oh my God, yes, for sure. But he's upset because that's how he grew up, and that's what he saw, and he went through that trauma. And I'm sorry about that. I'm so sorry about that. I am. But as a Puerto Rican Egyptian Nicaraguense, I'm sorry. I never saw that, especially living like born in Miami, and the way that I talk and the way that I grew up, I didn't see that. And then she's telling you right now. She's literally telling you that she didn't give a fuck what her dad think. And you're still bitching. What the fuck? She's part of the change.
Yeah, y'all leave
What are we
SKS
talking
alone.
about? Pew pew or what?
No. She
sorry,
literally
so-
said, I don't care that my dad cared about what my mom, whoever I was dating.
No,
she
what
was
I
dating.
said was my family would not have an issue. I
Yeah, but
never
did
said
you?
that I wouldn't care. You asked me if my family had
Wait,
an
hold
issue,
on,
and I said
wait.
no.
Hold
The
on.
only
You would
thing I care about is pew pews. Don't touch my pew pews. I need them.
Wait, SKS, you would care?
No, but no, I wouldn't care if I was dating
Can you
someone.
turn your
He
face
asked if my
on,
family
Can you
would
turn your
care.
face on, please? You turn your face on. Because we're not gonna believe you on CDC.
let me say this.
Face on.
Like I need my pew pews. There's guys out here that will do these
Pew pew, bro.
problems. You know, they will fuck me over if I don't have my pew pew on me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You mean your gun?
yeah, my pew.
You can't say that on live.
You can't say that on live, but
Seriously? Why not?
like
say
these
fire.
guys will fuck me over
Because you're messing somebody else's live up. That's why.
Yeah.
And
Oh, I
I'm
didn't know
gonna
that.
be real with
If you don't
you.
respect
Like,
the live, then get,
these guys will run in my shit, steal
What
my
guys?
shit
What-
if I don't.
what are
have
you
my-
that's
running
not the
from?
federal government.
We're from the Boricua tribe.
Like if these
lamp
guys, if I didn't have a pew pew, they
Bro,
would.
who did you fuck over,
rob
bro?
the shit
Bro,
out of
I know
me.
that's what I was gonna ask, but I don't want to ask because that's his business. But in Florida, we don't have to have a license.
Nope, we sure
got
don't.
Is a fucking. If you don't have, if you don't have pew,
If you go buy a gun,
all
you just gotta wait
got
3
is a
days, and then you pick it up on the 3rd day.
They do check something, but they don't check. They don't. You don't have to like have that other
Nope.
license.
You do not have to
In
have a firearm
Mississippi, all
license.
you
Over
gotta
here,
do
you
is
can buy it
say
right
like
then and
You're
there.
right.
FFL. You don't have to have an FFL.
100. No, you still got an FFL because
No, if you're
No, you don't.
if you're working with FFLs, yes. If you're working with
No,
guns,
I'm
yes.
saying if you're buying a firearm,
You don't need concealed.
you get it, then you know you do need an FFL.
Well, let her talk. Let her talk. I'm sorry, Mom. We're just guys. Go ahead.
on any weekend and purchase a firearm.
Yeah,
with
but
just
they're
your ID.
FFL dealers.
Let her talk, bro. Let her talk. Let her talk.
So I'm not talking about the dealer. I'm talking about the individual that goes and purchases a firearm.
Yeah, you're
That's
right.
you. Like, let's say Grandma went to pick it up, right? That's you.
Yeah, I can go to the show, and honestly, I've gone to the show and had a conversation while I'm doing the transaction. They've never been asked for my ID.
All right. I work for Savage, Ruger, and a bunch of different
Don't dox yourself.
companies.
Oh, that's cool, bro. Really? That's cool as shit.
Not for the guns, for the decoration. Because hold on,
Don't say
Grandma.
guns.
Grandma,
You
hold
talking
on,
about-
Grandma.
Don't say guns. You can't say guns or
That's
machine
how
gotta
guns.
say
Pew pews, pew pews.
You gotta say pew pew.
Grandma, the pew pews. Have you seen them in camouflage and different
Pubes.
type of patterns?
And that
I've
facial
seen
hair
everything.
is
They,
Let
they
her
have
talk, let her
shows
talk,
in
let her talk.
Mississippi. I like them because I collect.
No, love. What I'm saying, when you
that
got them,
facial hair is pretty slick, my boy.
those are my patterns. What? I'm just saying, I sell those patterns.
Sir,
to them.
you're very talented. Very, very talented, sir.
Thank you,
because I
Grandma.
really
Thank you,
enjoy
Grandma.
them.
Hello.
I don't want to call you grandma because that sounds like.
Can I
like
ask a
offensive.
question from CK?
Grandma is grandma. You feel me? Like,
Yeah, but like I would call Gloria if that's her name. Like I would rather call her by her name, but
Absolutely. Absolutely.
she's going to gun shows, and those gun shows are using our patterns. We decorate those. Is what I'm saying.
Mr. CK, can I ask you a question?
Anything you want.
Okay. You are Puerto Rican or you're an Arab? Or both?
My grandma's Arab, so
I knew it.
How did you
I
know?
know? I knew this.
knew
Why?
it.
Because
Was it
I'm
his
more
name?
Puerto
Arab
Rican
job
than American.
is,
That's it.
wait, anti-American.
CK, are you American more than
Yes,
anything
of
else?
course. I was born in Miami.
Wait. How did I know?
CK is American.
Because you know the words.
Full-blood American.
No, because their job is to deflect and divide and rule between white and black, Christians and Jews,
So
Americans
what?
and non-Americans.
America doesn't give a
I mean,
That's
you're
their
kinda
job.
describing what
They're
he
devil
did.
applicants.
I'm
America
sorry.
doesn't
My
give a
family
fuck.
never divide me. In,
No.
in that.
You don't like America. You don't like Israel.
I love America. What the fuck? Hell yeah, I love America. I love
America.
No.
He's American.
No,
I'm
because
American first,
No, you
American
don't.
and then I'm
everything.
Puerto Rican, and then
Okay,
I'm
so you
Egyptian
like
by my
Trump
grandma.
then? So you like
mean,
President Trump?
You
Puerto
can't
Rican
say
is
you can't
American.
say
He
that.
can't say that he likes America. He likes.
Puerto Rican is American.
He's
Yeah.
American.
Yeah, you can say I could be like,
Okay, if you're
America's the
American,
best. I
you
can
have
say
to
that.
love your president.
No,
No,
I
you
love
don't.
my
No, you
country
don't.
and I love my people. That's all I
He
care about.
loves
My
his
people-
people. He
no,
loves
no,
his
you're
country.
here.
He's not.
You're part of my people.
He doesn't
You
have to love Trump.
Listen,
He doesn't.
listen.
You
I
don't have
met
to love
this-
your president.
Listen,
you
you
asked
don't
me a question.
understand.
Let me
I
answer.
met
it. Let me
these
answer.
people.
it. Let me answer it. Let me answer it.
There's
I'm
nothing
not-
to
I'm
answer.
not
I know you're.
political. Listen, let me answer. If you're asking me a question, no, I'm not political. And if I voted, it's none of your business. So, number one, number
So
two.
why you here then? Why you here? If
Why?
you don't
Because I
wanna
want
vote
to talk
for
to you
what's there.
guys.
He's
We're not
American.
talking about- we're not
That's
talking
why-
about
Let me finish. Let me finish.
That's why he's here.
I love my peoples, and my peoples are American. My peoples are abroad.
Your
peoples.
people, you sound more
yeah.
Arab than anything
No,
else.
listen. My peoples are people from Mexico, from England, from Spain, from Italy.
Yeah.
Humans are my people.
Okay, how about Israel? How about Israel?
Humans are my people.
Okay, do you like Israel then?
I don't care about if I like them or not. They're my people.
No.
They're humans.
So you like Israel then?
You don't. If you're
No,
asking if I
I don't
support
like
them,
Israel.
if I do
Of
whatever,
course
no.
you don't, because you're against America.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm
Why
not.
do I
No,
have to
I'm
be
not.
for America
I'm
only
for Israel.
I'm for humans. I'm for humans.
Because listen, you
No,
guys,
you're
guys
saying
on the
it. You
surface,
see, that's the problem. That's the problem. You
you
saying
guys
it.
on the surface, and you're brainwashed. You're basically
No. I'm the one that's not brainwashed.
Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why.
No. Let me tell you why. Because I'll tell you right now.
Colonizers. That's how you know.
I
colonizers.
love
That's
humans.
the only one word you know.
Shut the
Colonizers.
hell up. I love.
He does
humans.
love humans. Listen,
I think
he's
both of y'all are
American
drunk.
at the
Who
end
doesn't
of the
like
day.
human? What does that mean?
Y'all are drunk as hell. What the heck?
No, honestly, do you love not humans or not?
Who doesn't like human? What does that mean?
Well, then what the fuck are you talking about?
Are you saying, oh, do you like
I don't
food?
like
I don't care
humans.
what
I
they
like
think
food.
or what they do with their labor or they do with their
He's America first.
Humans are
right
kind of
now
ass for
under-
No, it's
real.
not. I'm American
You are
first.
undercover till you become the majority, and then you do the
I am a
tapia,
majority.
tapia. You know
I'm
what
a
that means?
Spanish person.
Attack. Like the
Rami,
mayor
what are
of
you
New
even
York.
talking about right now,
Yes.
for real?
And then I'm
Do you know who
on top of
Mandani
that,
is?
so no.
Do you know who Mandani is in New York?
Listen, that's what you guys
They're gonna
believe,
bring
and that's
a
fine.
caliphate.
He's
That's
a
fine.
communist. Listen.
No, I
The
met
Chinese
him.
people are dominant. So are you
Okay,
hanging
can
out
you
with
let me
Japanese
talk?
people or
I
Hong
met
Kong
the-
people? You're not.
No,
Okay,
no.
before
the thing
Iran,
is,
listen
what
to me.
makes him
I have my
American,
experience.
what makes him
I'm
American.
sorry. I'm sorry. What's her name again?
Before the
I'm
Iranian
sorry.
Revolution, I met the communists.
Yeah, but brother,
they were
but brother,
Muslims,
but brother,
communists.
but brother,
Wait a minute.
You don't care.
They infiltrated the
You
Iranian
don't care about
government, brought the
you
revolution.
don't
and the
care about
people-
your revolution, but you don't care
Be
about.
quiet. Let me tell you.
No, you didn't.
In high school, they were taught us that Muslims are equal, just like the communists. That's what they would
What
tell
about the
everyone.
Japanese?
Or North
Until they
Koreans,
brought
South
down the
Koreans?
Shah's regime,
We're all
and they
fucking humans.
infiltrated from the ISIS kind of people inside the Iran. 50 years they're
And you
occupying
know
Iran.
that
Listen,
ISIS was a
the only thing
fucking
that
joke.
matters
For
What are y'all
50
talking
years,
about right now?
they're
It was a
occupying
fucking joke.
Iranian
ISIS was a
people.
fucking joke.
They fed the PLO and the Palestinians
Oh, so
to
you
fight
can have
against
you can
Israel.
have Iron Man flying around in a fucking movie.
Wait a minute.
No.
Wait a
You
minute.
wait a minute. You can have Iron Man flying around in a fucking
Iron
movie,
Man?
and Iron Man.
And
If you
now
listen
that
to Iron Man,
listen,
let me
all
finish.
the Arab
You can have
countries
Iron Man,
are
all
not
his stuff
supporting.
going
Be
around,
quiet.
and no, don't tell me to be quiet because I'm not
You
being
come
I
mad.
think y'all
You
need to
sound
get
like
a
an
room for
occupier.
real.
You
The
sound like
only
an
thing that
occupier. You want to
matters is
override me.
what you patriotic.
Miss Julie, what happened
My
since I left?
patriotic
You
is
sound like an occupier.
I
You
don't know.
override
Mr.
me.
Ramy is like just going out
Look.
on a transit. I don't know what he's.
Thank you.
I wanted to respond.
These
to the
people
fact
are
that-
Can I tell you?
They come into this
She
society.
said be quiet. She said be quiet. So be quiet.
Are
Mrs.
you
Ramsey.
American or are you Mexican? Like that's the conversation.
It doesn't matter where you're from.
That's not the
Because
conversation.
it matters about
Oh
your
my God,
nationality.
Mrs. Ramsey.
That's not the
Hold on.
conversation.
She said be quiet. So she said be quiet and respect her.
Yeah, I'm trying to say like who
Then
do
be
you
quiet.
serve?
Be
Do
quiet.
you
Both of
serve
you
the
guys be
American
quiet.
people
Both
or
of you
do
guys
you
be
serve
quiet.
anybody else?
Mrs.
Big Dog,
Ramsey.
who are you asking?
She said
I'm
be
asking
quiet.
anybody. It doesn't really matter. I'm saying that
We're
do
all
you serve the
humans.
American people or do you serve some other
The answer is
now?
you have
At the
to
end
be,
of the day,
you have
I
to be
serve
truthful. When you're up
I'm
here,
telling you, but you don't shut up. I serve.
And I mean, to a certain extent, that I do understand that you'll probably do like serve the American people.
No. I serve humanity.
Yeah, but America is not humanity.
Wait, so
America
Dog,
is just
Exactly.
America.
You're talking to
Exactly. So you got where I'm
okay.
at.
Oh, like I like
wanna-
food.
I
Okay,
wanna
I like
preserve
food.
humanity.
I like food.
And I loved, I do love everybody, but at the same token, like America cannot serve.
You're saying that because you hate
Big
America.
Dog,
I
if
get
you
it.
say you love,
No, I don't hate America.
I'm not saying I'm gonna do that. I'm
everyone.
Big
love
Dog, if you have to
America.
follow up,
Hold
what
on.
you're saying,
Let her
bro.
talk. Let her say what she got to say because we're just a bunch of boys. Go ahead, baby girl. Do you say? And what you believe and what
That's how
we're
I know
saying.
you're Puerto Rican.
It doesn't matter. You gotta give. Let her do it.
You
Go ahead.
drop a
Puerto
baby
Ricans,
girl
to a
out of
certain
nowhere.
extent,
Y'all be quiet.
is
Let a
American.
girl talk. She's talking.
Nobody was talking.
Do you love America?
Of course I
Mr.
do.
Ramy, may I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Okay, I do hear that you have a little bit of an accent. Could you let me know what part of the globe that you are you come from, sir?
I was born in Iran, but I love America.
Okay,
I love
so
America. I am an American citizen, and as a And every American should be nationalist. I should not say anything, but I love America
So
because
as an American, would you
That's
be?
dumb.
Would you do whatever we tell you and suck a dick?
no, it doesn't mean that
Then you don't love America.
I love America. Yes.
Okay, so
What's
suck
wrong
a
with-
dick. Suck a dick, because we're gay and we have a bunch of
Yeah,
numbers.
no,
Oh, so
do
you're
what?
demonizing America then? So you're.
I'm not saying we, but like some of us. But will you suck a dick for
You're
America?
demonizing America.
America
love
sucks,
America,
bro.
before, I don't agree with
Suck a
what
dick for America.
is like.
America-
You got to be able to
Hold
criticize
on.
your government, your country.
No, it
It's not
means the
doing
same
stuff to
thing.
support you.
If he's willing to die for it,
America
I'd rather suck a dick than
accepted
die.
me as a citizen. I love America. Why
nah,
not?
you did that for on
Yeah, no,
purpose.
I gotta
bro.
talk to my
It's-
government.
you got a
I gotta
Mexican
talk to
Nah,
my
you did that on
government.
purpose, bro. I did that on
What's
purpose.
going on
Listen. Your mom.
Ask him.
You
Ask
have
him.
to
Am I
love
real or
your
am I
mom.
wrong? Will you
Are
suck
you
a dick for
Mexican
America or
or
will you get
American?
papers for
Which one
America?
is it, bro?
America
That's the point.
provides me.
Are you Mexican or are you
I'm honestly
American?
with
Which
you
one is it?
saying,
Bring me this, bring me that, bring me that.
Are you
Just like your
Mexican?
mom.
would you
or
suck a dick
American?
for
Which one is
America
it?
or will you get the paper for
If
America?
your mother does something wrong,
Don't talk about mom.
Are
Don't talk
you
about mom.
American or are you a Mexican? Which
Big
I
dog,
was
who
born
is
here.
that
And I'm
supposed
not
to be?
even
I'm
Mexican, bro.
What does that
I'm not even
mean?
Mexican. I was born here.
Okay,
doesn't
I'm
matter.
just saying.
You could
I'm
be
just
a
saying. Like,
nationalist.
what
It
kind
don't
of
matter.
flag is
You
that?
weren't born
Because
here.
you swear.
As far
You
as
got
I know,
papers.
that we have 50 stars.
Even
and we
So,
have
So if America
red
said, "Hey, get this
stripes.
paper, but suck a dick," would you do it?
Who said that? You said
I'm
you're not going
asking
to
you.
vote, so
I'm
you don't
asking you.
vote. So don't vote, but you love America.
I
You
do
said-
because I was born here. 40
No,
years.
no. That's not it. You have to. If you live in America, you have to like America, love
If
America.
you need to know, I will suck a
like-
dick
don't-
for America.
don't
I
have
would
to
do
like
it. I would
something.
do it, but you
You
won't
don't
do
like
it. So I
something.
guess-
I don't believe that you do love America. I don't believe that.
Me?
I
Me?
think
Myself?
that you want to like
Or him?
take over America.
Someone, him
If
or me?
anything.
Me or him? Me or him? Tell me, me or him?
No, I'm not talking about anybody. I'm just saying, like, if you have like a
I'll
Mexican
suck a dick
flag,
for America. I'm
I
sorry.
don't think that you.
That
like-
is not the Mexican flag.
Okay, what is that? What kind of flag is
I'm
that?
not Mexican,
That's
bro.
It's
Jesus
new
Christ.
Iranian flag with the king.
Iranian flag. But
No,
listen,
it's not
the
Iranian
only
flag. That's
flag
a new
that you
one.
need to be
That's the one
fucked-
that America.
Hold on.
The only
If you
flag
be
that
quiet
you need to
for
be
a second.
fucked
Hold on, no.
is the
First of
American
all,
flag.
if he
That's all
becomes American,
that's all I'm about to say.
he has to disavow his own country and said, if we go to war with his country, he's gonna say, "Fuck that."
You see,
country.
he's deflecting now. He wants to bring a division.
No, that's what's
This is
part
what
of
the Arabs
being a-
do. The
No,
Muslims
no. That's honestly what happens.
No,
when you
no,
become
no. You're only here to deflect
Listen
us.
to me. If you become
White
a citizen
against black.
in America,
And yes,
and
I love
Christians-
America.
That's a lie. That's a lie. If
You
America-
act like you. I love all
I
humans.
love
See,
America.
you
love all
want to talk
humans.
shit? You want to talk shit?
Fucking
If
love
America
it.
tells you you want to be an American, will you disavow your country? And if we fight your country,
Of course I will.
and what did you say? Yes or no?
Yes, I will go against Iran.
You will
Iran
fight your
is-
own country?
It's not my country. I'm a citizen of the United States.
You're a bitch.
I would vow. I would.
You fucked up your own country, bro.
To speak. I would try to bring
I was
information.
born here. You said fuck my country, and I'll
No, I
fuck
didn't
my
say
country.
that. You saying that?
It's part of
you
it. It's
said
part
that
of it.
because you
There's a
want to
lot of
bring
things
division.
Don't lie. It's part of the. It's part of the papers. It's part of the
Look at
papers.
you. You're trying to bring.
It's part of the papers, bro. Don't get mad at me. It's part of the papers.
You
At
trying
the
to
end
bring
of the
guys
day,
division.
can Google
I
it.
would
You asked
die
me
for
something,
it.
and
If
I
you're
told you
from
the
Italy,
truth.
if you're
So
from
far you have
Italy,
said no
and I
truth.
said
You don't belong
you want
to
to be an
nowhere.
American, okay, that's fine. But will you fight Italy? You said yes, and we make you a citizen. You literally turn your back on your country.
You don't vote. You're
I
not
never
part of
turned
anywhere,
back on my country
But you're
because I was
asking me
born
who
here.
I vote. Who
Don't
I
get mad. Don't
fight
get mad because you
against.
turn about your country. Don't get mad.
I
Don't
need
get mad.
both of you to chill for just a second. Daniel, before you come in here, I have no idea what's happening. This live seems like it's a little low
No.
EQ. So let you know
Devil
before you tap in.
Any Muslim.
Yeah, let's talk about
I
the
haven't
Second
said a word.
Amendment.
No, I know. I was just preparing you for
But he
this.
said he doesn't want to
This
vote.
is about
Level.
to happen.
Let's go
That's what has me
surface
so
level.
quiet.
Gotcha. Okay.
Happy birthday, Marines. Hey, Mrs. Daniel.
I would salute to any Marines, American soldiers. I love them. They're the best because America is in the right side. It may have problems here and there, but just because of some problems, the glass is not half empty; it's half full. America
boy,
is
I
the
don't know what you're
only
talking
country
No,
that
listen.
exists
What do you know about what we're doing?
We
Can
can
I
say
ask him a
what we
question?
want to
Can I ask him a
say.
question about this?
Please don't. Please
Sir. Said don't.
I stand
Yes,
for
no,
America all
don't.
the
Let
time.
him peter out because I wanted to really I wanted to talk about what the topic is.
The topic is that people come in here and they deflect between. I was talking. You asked.
No, I wasn't
People
asking
like
you.
CK.
That wasn't even a question.
He said.
I think he's asking about the prompt.
People like CK, they say that we are not. I'm not voting. I don't believe in anything. I love all human. And then he asked me, "Do you fight America, Iran, if you're born in there?" And do you do this? He asked me all the questions, but he never said anything for himself. Basically, the Muslim Arabs are here to inflict within the American culture and turn it in and break it in. They want to break it.
How do you know that? How do you know that?
No, please
Okay,
don't.
have you
That's
been
tough, bro.
to
I hate to hear
Dearborn,
that.
Michigan?
I wish
Yes,
we
I
could do
have.
something about
It's a
it.
caliphate. You cannot go inside.
No, it's not. No, it's not. That's not
Yes,
what a
it is.
caliphate means.
Number
Okay,
two,
what makes it a
have
caliphate?
you
No,
heard?
guys, give me a second with him. I asked a question. I've been to Dearborn, Michigan. I know that
Every
there's
time,
actually.
listen,
Tell
I'm
me
a troll,
now.
right?
Tell me what makes it a caliphate.
Okay, here we go. You're a Muslim then. Have a nice day.
No.
Okay, so lying, it's called kafir. Kafir means in Muslims that you
It
act
means
like
that you basically pretend,
you
where you
lie
act like it in
you
order
lie
to protect
win.
yourself. I got it. I know what a kafir is.
You lie to win. You
No,
lie
you lie
to
in
win.
order to. No, you lie in order to protect yourself. That's what actually a kafir is.
First, the job is to be equal like the other groups. Oh, I love your Abraham. Oh, I love your this and that. To walk into the society and accepting you. Then you feel like I am poor. Somebody unalive me, my children. Oh, we give you help, and then you start inflicting to the society. Oh, then
No, that's not what a kafir is. A
White
kafir.
against the blacks, black against the
No,
whites.
no.
Then-
You're giving your
then
personal opinion.
revolution-
You're ignoring all the things I'm trying to point out.
Shut the fuck up and
kafir-
listen, retard.
Okay, so a kafir. Then please listen for a second. Please listen for a second. A kafir is actually where essentially within the actual Holy Quran. What I know what it is. Now, allow me. What it is where you essentially you go along to get along in order to basically protect yourself. It has nothing to do with in order to actually infiltrate or do anything. It's so if you're being targeted, how you actually protect your peoples, even going to actually do things that are considered that are actually in order to actually
yes, what you do right now is the same thing.
like even includes to do things that actually would be considered haram.
You said you're not Muslim, you liar.
I don't have to be a Muslim in order to. I don't have to be a Christian to actually know what the Christian tenets are.
You know about haram. You know everything.
Daniel, you
but
sound
don't
like an undercover Muslim.
What the fuck?
I need some
Because I
credentials.
happen to learn about it.
I'm telling you, these guys are bad. Be careful.
Where are your
Okay.
credentials?
Okay. Do I have to be a Christian to know, for example, what's in the Bible?
Wow.
I'm trying to explain to you.
You're nothing. You're zero.
I'm
You're
using
a
an
sponge.
analogy.
You know what a sponge is? You're a sponge. You become like the others, and then you act like you're borrowed.
I have been defending this country. I have been defending my nation
if you
most
shut
of
up
my
for a
adult
second,
life.
Rami, if you want to be up here, dude, you have to allow other people to speak. You can't just ramble the entire time. Right, but Rami, even right now, as the host is talking, you're over speaking me, dude.
Okay.
I'm just asking that you let other people speak,
I'm
man.
sorry. Go ahead.
Okay, go ahead.
Me? Okay. I lived in Iran. I'm not that young. Before the revolution, they came into our high schools. They provided, they said, oh, Muslims are equal like communists. So there's some weird thing called Muslim communists in Iran. Every fashion before 5, 6, 7 years before. And they start inflicting, they go into these high schools, they tell them the Shah is bad, the king is bad, this, everything to destroy this country. And then when the revolution came, Mr. Islamic State came in, and then they gangbang with the PLO, the Palestinian, they brought the militia in Iran. They have hostage taken Iran as an occupied Iran right now for 50 years. And the Iranian people are suffocated because of these Islamic radicals all through the Palestinians, through the Israel. Then they use them against Israel. Now they are not even unified themselves. So they backed up from, because they lost, they backed up from the Palestinians. They left the Palestinians again hungry in the hand of Israel. So Israel have to take care of them. Just like, anyway, that's beside the point. The same thing happened 70 years ago. They did the same thing. They attacked Israel to destroy things. Destroy. They're not here to help anyone. So they lost the war with Israel. They left the Palestinians in the hand of Israel. They made the Palestinians the enemy of Israel, and they leave them with Israel.
He's been talking for a while. Can I ask him a question about this?
No. Before you say that, I'm so like, I know about that because I'm half Egyptian. No, let me finish. He's right. It's like leaving us with no health care, no food, no.
Who did it? The Arab countries attacked.
No, I know they did it, but I'm saying I'm giving them the equivalent, and the equivalent is like no daycare, no food, no medicator.
Oh, okay. I tell you something. Before the ceasefire a week ago, they asked us, "Oh, you're hungry in Palestine, hungry." They after the ceasefire, they knew there's a food inside. They said, "Oh no, we are full." They walk into Palestine, everybody was fat and full and not hungry. They were just lies. Bunch of lies, just like
who is fat? Who is fat?
Muslims, Muslim radicals. They are lies.
Because they took all the
lying
food.
about this. You are lying about that.
And then he said, "I'm a Muslim."
So if I can show you video, of people that were starving.
The video of the
He was there, bro. You have no video to
Rami,
prove.
I'm trying to explain to you, and here's the thing. If you get to speak, I also get to speak, right?
The video can get it out. He's actually a real dude telling you what.
Rami, I should be able to get to speak too, right?
Hello, who's there?
It's the guy right below you. I asked you. I get to speak as well because every time I've spoken, you've interrupted. I let you go for 2 solid minutes and didn't say a word.
What do you have to say?
The moment I started speaking, what I'm trying to point out that one, you are acting as if somehow it's propaganda that people have been starved. The actual Palestinians themselves have spoken. They've actually gotten word out, shown videos of this, and the actual Israeli government has admitted to doing it.
No.
They are proud of it. I can show you. If I can show you their defense minister actually stating this.
Who can believe you when you say I'm a Muslim? Now you tell
me. If I can play video of their defense minister bragging about having done it.
Wait, that's your taqiyya or whatever. That's your taqiyya. What do you call it? The one that you have to say whatever to get in. Remember you said that? You taqiyya or whatever you call it. I forget the exact name. But you're doing it right now.
You're talking about are you talking about kafir again?
Kafir, yeah, you're doing it now. Of every second.
I'm not. For one, I'm not a Muslim, so I can't actually engage in kafir.
You can't. Wait. You're a Muslim, but you talk.
It just means to cover. That's all it means. It's simply where somebody either conceals that they are Muslim.
That's exactly what it is.
Please be quiet. Please be quiet. I'm not Muslim though. I'm an atheist.
You are a radical then.
Not at all.
Of course, you love America. You love America.
Just play the video.
Do you love? He doesn't.
No. I'm willing to do it. I'm just not willing to do it without cause. Because the thing is, if it means nothing, I'm not doing the work. No, I'm not asking for money. I'm saying that when I show it needs to end this part of the
conversation. Why do you say Israel do this when you don't bring it in?
Rami, what he's saying is that if I go and show these videos, will you even believe me? Because there's no reason for me to show you this video if you don't believe it.
Okay, you know something?
Wait, no, he's asking if you, Rami, he's asking if you will believe the videos if he goes and pulls them.
Okay, Mr. Daniel, you owe me $10,000.
What?
Yeah,
why would I owe you anything?
You owe me $10,000.
Why would I owe you anything?
Yes, you do.
Why?
I'm not going to bring out the information, but you do. Or I can say that you unalive somebody, but I don't have to bring it out. I don't have
has
to
nothing
do
to
it,
do
but
with the
I can say you
conversation that we're
unalive
having.
What the fuck is this supposed to mean? You say something, you don't back it out. Then why do you back it out? Why do you say
He's asking.
That's like saying fire in a movie theater. You can't say something with you don't say it's right. Just because you want to undercover yourself for your own cause, whatever that is, that is anti-American. That's an anti-American. You don't love America. You hate it because of the for some reason.
fucking child. He's asking, would you believe the video if he showed it to you? Yes or no?
No. Who said no? First of all, did I say no to it?
Motherfucker, we are asking you. It's a
No,
yes or no
I believe it if you show it, but what?
Okay, good. Then show it. Then show the video. Find
No,
the video,
so that
please.
means
Daniel,
that
Daniel,
whatever you
find the
bring out,
video.
I have to believe, right? Everything,
Right.
some lies, I have to believe. Is that what you
Sushi
mean?
gonna get ahead of
And he
him.
just
see that?
okay.
You see how they
And
are?
then he just went back on it. He just went right back on it. He said,
Do you see?
he showed me a lying
So
video.
any random
Forget
video
it.
from
We're done.
anywhere, I have to believe
Let's-
it.
Rami, let's stop talking about Israel. Let's stop
So
talking
you
about the
are
Middle East.
saying
Let's go ahead and
you are
talk
saying
about
that
the
you're gonna
props.
bring any random
Ban
video,
all
and I have to
firearms.
swear to believe it before I see it.
I was very specific,
Who are
Rami.
you guys?
I said if I show,
I want to talk about.
So I have
if
to
I,
sign
then
the
you guys
contract.
did, Jeff. You did hear me say that I was talking about video.
Daniel,
of the Israeli
I think
Defense
it's a
Ministry.
waste of your time for you to engage Rami because he's
I'm
not
not.
going to engage with you faithfully. He's just going to yell
All
at
of
things
you
that he
are
thinks at you.
anti-America. Anybody against
I want
me
to focus on the
is
point. Just kind of like
anti-America.
let him talk.
Think about it.
No, I want to engage on that. I want to engage on that. I want to ask a question. Rami, I am, okay, I served 20, almost over the course of 3 decades in the United States Army. I'm a retired lieutenant colonel. All right. I am a highly decorated former Green Beret and Army doctor. In what universe do I hate America if I actually served it in
Because
combat?
you didn't say it.
Multiple
It
wars.
comes out of your mouth first.
I haven't said a single negative thing about the United
I
States.
asked
Hold on
you.
a
You
second,
said
Daniel.
quiet.
Daniel.
You're quiet.
Hold on a second. Rami, chill out for just a second. Daniel, can you give me a short synopsis of what we got going on here? Because all I've heard is Rami speaking since I came into the panel. So can you?
Sure. Apparently, if you criticize Israel or you are not directly insulting of Islam in general, especially in Dearborn, Michigan, and the actual Muslim population there, you are therefore anti-America.
That's what I figured. That's what I
not
figured.
true. No.
That's what I thought I was hearing.
No, that's not true. He said he's not Muslim.
Everybody else
He
here,
said he's a
did
Muslim.
I
Then
just
I
now
proved
strawman
it.
him, or is that exactly what he said?
Daniel, that's exactly what he said.
You
What do you
That's what I
mean?
thought I was
So
hearing.
what, you talking for me now?
I'm repeating what you said and
No,
verifying
you're
what
talking
you said.
for me. So basically,
I
you owe me
quoted you
$10,000.
verbatim, Rami.
You have to pay me $10,000. That's it.
We never agreed to any sort of.
Well, yeah, you have,
haven't
okay,
we-
I'll show you proof.
haven't we already given
I'll
Israel
show you
enough
proof.
money?
Before the
Haven't
proof,
we
you have
already
to
given
sign
Israel
that you
enough
believe the
money?
proof.
No,
Why you gotta pay you
Who are you
$10,000?
guys?
Haven't we given them enough money already?
No.
Yeah, he's Iranian.
Listen. I'll show you proof,
Wait,
but you
you're
have to sign
Iranian?
the contract.
Yeah, he's
before
Iranian.
You see the proof that
What the
you
fuck?
believe me. Look what. You understand the point?
T-Bone, why you been, bro? You been diving into the deepest waters.
I have been experienced debater because of the life experience, not because of the lies. I know I can catch a lie from a million miles. I lived through it.
Which part is the
then
lie,
Rami,
Rami?
then
Which part
Rami,
is the lie?
shouldn't you at least understand the terminology that you're talking about? Like when you use the word kafir, but you actually lied about its definition.
I don't even know much about kafirs. I mean, I can't even say the word kafir because I am not a Muslim. You're so good
You
at
don't
it.
have
You're
to
not
be a Muslim. You don't have
know
to be
what
a Muslim
halal is,
to
you
actually
know
use
what
an
everything.
Arabic word.
You know everything about it, but you're not a Muslim. Though you read it, you're being probably indoctrinated. You've been a colonizer, anti
Wait a
the
minute.
white people.
Wait a minute,
colonizer. That's all you know.
Mr. Rami. Now
So
I
I'm
need a little
confused.
bit. I need
I mean,
to
I'm
understand.
sorry,
colonizers. That's the
SKS,
only
what
thing.
side is he on? Because it
That's-
sounds
I
like
don't
he,
fucking know.
That's all they know.
sound like
The
you-
white colonizers. You guys are a bunch of useful idiots.
Well,
for
I'm
the
black,
American
so,
enemy. That's all they are.
I'm black, so what are you talking about?
Doesn't matter. You're useful
Well,
enemy.
the
You're
Moors
useful-
are the first colonizers.
Here
Let's
we go.
just be real.
Colonizers.
I mean, that's the
Actually,
truth.
the Persian Empire was the one that America was built on.
And where did
They
the
brought
Persian
the human-
Empire come from? The influence of the Moors, correct?
That's Arabs,
Sir?
not Persians. No, those are Arab colonizers.
So the-
There is a slight difference. There is a
Islam is
difference.
Arab colonizers.
Yeah, there is a
Persians are not
difference, yeah.
Arabs, and they're not colonizers. The Arabs are colonizers. Nobody
Persia
speaks
included,
Arabic in Iran.
Part of Persia included India. I got that. Cool. And that was a lot
India,
of
no,
But the
they
thing
were
is,
Turks. They took over Iran after the Persian Empire fall. What are you talking about? You don't know shit about anything. You're only using the. Okay,
You
now
haven't allowed.
now
You
wanna
actually
use the
interrupted
Iranian
me
against,
mid-sentence.
Indians. You always
Rami,
Okay. Hold on. Let's bring some type of structure to this
they're
conversation
devil
because
advocates.
every time somebody talks,
There's a Persian
I've been
attack
listening
India,
for.
so
I've
here
been
we go.
listening for a
An
little
Indian guy is
minute.
gonna.
Every time somebody talks, Rami cuts them off and tells them that they don't know what they're talking about. So I'm just trying to be clear. Are we saying that the Moors are the first colonizers, or the Persian or Babylonian Empire was the first colonizers? No, Moors are not Arab. They're Africans.
Whatever they were called, they were what do you call it?
No, you can't just say whatever if you're trying to call somebody a colonizer.
Arabic. They spoke Arabic. They were part of the Arab colonizers, not Persian. They were listen to me. Read the story.
Okay, but the Persians spoke Arabic
too. The Muslims went to Africa and they slaved them in a different way by religion.
Yes, there were a lot of Moors who were
1,300 years ago. Listen to me. They went to North Africa and they made slaves, the Muslims. They brought them all the way through the India. They attacked everybody.
Yes, but those Arabic Moors could have been.
You know what
those Arabic Moors were black men.
Whatever, it doesn't matter. They made them slaves.
It does matter. It matters in the context of the conversation.
How is it India became black? Do you know why the elephant in India? They dragged them, they slaved them all the way from
because
North
of
Africa,
the Moors,
all the way to attack the whole.
No,
empire.
it's not because of the Moors that India
Arab
became black.
colonizers.
It's because of the fact that the first.
They speak Arabic, right?
Rami, stop, Rami. It's not because of the Moors that India is black. It's because the first people who ever entered that land were black people.
You're bringing words in my mouth and I have to jump in every time. I didn't say Moor is black. They did what they did. They colonized the North Africa.
Mr. Recluse.
They took him as
who was the gentleman that
is?
I'm good. What was the gentleman that collapsed Cairo's financial system like back in, I think it was like 2 EC? Because that was.
We talking about Cairo. We talking about Egypt, right?
Yeah.
Oh, the guy,
talking about the last king of
Puerto
Egypt?
Rico.
Are you?
That would
Wait a
have been
minute.
Ptolemy. That would have been
My
Ptolemy.
job is to find.
It depends on which time you're talking about, because Ptolemy didn't do.
My job is to find the
Ptolemy did it.
Rami, can you stop talking for a second?
Yeah, Ptolemy did it by essentially mismanagement, but actually somebody went on vacation.
No, this was
and
a
actually collapsed
gentleman.
their.
Yeah, the vacation.
Are we talking about recent history
That was
or
Mansa
ancient
Musa.
past?
That was Mansa Musa.
Mansa Musa, and he was a
No, Mansa Musa came from Mali. He didn't come from.
That's what I just said, sir.
Egypt.
But he went
She
there.
said Cairo.
He went on.
Cairo was
No.
Egypt.
Yeah,
He went on.
talking. He went on vacation. Essentially, he basically left his ministers.
Come
in
on,
charge,
Mr. Wait a minute.
Yeah,
wait,
they
hold
said,
up.
but
Wait,
they said
wait
he
a minute,
split
you
so much gold
atheist.
that he destabilized multiple economies. It wasn't
But wait a
just
minute,
Egypt.
he was on his Mecca voyage. So let's not let your atheistness show, Mr. Daniel. And the reason he was giving to the people was because, when you're doing a religious journey, you're supposed to be doing good. You're supposed to be doing good.
Well, yeah, but the thing is, it's mainly because it's one of the 5 pillars.
Yeah, understood.
What do you mean,
But just because he was a Moor,
negative about it.
There is no evidence to prove that Mansa Musa was a Muslim.
None.
They were colonized and they were all Muslims.
Well, when
just
they
like
teach
you.
about it, they say he was on his Mecca voyage. So I would
Exactly.
put
He just
those
went to
two
Mecca.
items.
Passed through Mecca.
He's a Muslim.
He passed through Mecca.
I can understand
That's
that.
how it was taught
That wasn't
to
his
me.
definition. That wasn't his destination. He passed through Eurasia in general.
But he went
he
to
made
see
it
all
parts
of
of
the
Europe.
Holy Lands, not
He
just
made it
Mecca.
parts of Europe.
Wait, Daniel is a.
Yeah, that's what I'm
attorney
saying.
for
He wanted to see all of the Holy Lands, not just Mecca.
Daniel, are you an attorney for more? Are you advocating for more now?
I haven't said a single thing
No,
about
he's
the
just
Moors.
speaking historical truth.
I have not seen
I haven't
you
said a single
advocate
thing
for
about the
anyone
Moors, sir.
but the Muslim type of a deal.
I haven't said a single word about the Moors. That was someone else.
That was me. I'll take that smoke.
And I'm Sicilian, so I can speak of them. Thank you very much, sir.
Can.
Okay, so she
my
has
job
the
is to-
There's a
lineage
reason
tied to the
Sicilians are so
Moors.
dark-skinned.
Exactly.
Moors
She has
essentially
the lineage
throughout the
tied to the
Iberian
Moors. What is
Peninsula, all the
Rami
way-
talking about?
Yeah. Portugal, France, all that type, all the way to Italy. They basically controlled that
Albania,
for about 500 to
Yeah.
800 years.
Uzbekistan, like
But let me tell you, under the under
because
the colonizer, Arab colonizer, you couldn't be Jewish or Christian. You could be Muslim. As a Jewish and Christian, you were second class. You had to pay taxes. And if you do anything wrong, they will unalive you easily. So don't tell me that he's not a Muslim. You can run easily. If you could only walk around. First of all, you couldn't denounce Islam. Either you had to be Jewish or Christian somehow to the book that they kind of like
that's not.
No. We can short circuit
categorically
recluse, brown recluse. We can short circuit this whole thing. What was going on at the times of all of this actual destabilization and supposed Christian oppression? Tell me
what year? What year? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about throughout. I'm talking about throughout this period where the Moors were actually basically had power within Europe.
What they were trying to colonize and make a. They're bringing.
It's called the Crew.
They were bringing religion. Hold on.
The Crusades.
The crusade happened because there were
14 crusades. 7 big ones, 7 little ones.
No.
One that was actually called
Rami.
Rami, I get to speak as well. So there were 14 crusades, 7 big ones, 7 little ones.
It happened because the Moor attacked, not because they attacked.
Be quiet for a moment, Rami. I'm allowed to speak as well.
You can lie if you want.
I'm not gonna say this again. I haven't said one single negative. I haven't said one negative thing about anyone. I haven't said anything negative about anyone at all. You keep trying to
understand why
sort of malice.
You're getting invited into the battle zone. Like, what the fuck? You're chronologically incorrect, Rami.
Crusade happened because of the Moor attacks.
Which crusade?
Who started every one of the crusades? Who started every one of the crusades?
Crusade happened because of the Arabs attacked Europe. That's why.
You're a liar.
I'm a liar. Ask anyone you want.
That's not true.
Tell me about a battle from the Crusades that entered.
First of all, the Arabs took over Jerusalem.
That entered the continent of Europe.
First of all,
tell me one of the Crusades that entered the continent of Europe.
Arabs took over the Jerusalem where the Jesus was born.
Jerusalem's not in Europe.
Wow, Jerusalem.
Not in Europe.
It's close to Europe.
It's part of the Mediterranean. Jerusalem is not in Europe.
What do you mean? They went to Spain. Hold on.
I got it. Cool.
They went to Spain.
I'm not. No. I asked where the battle was, not where they came.
I don't know the name, but I know they went to Spain. They took over Spain. The Spanish people kicked them out.
Actually, they were invited. They were diplomats.
You're right.
They tended to be diplomats, and they brought technology.
They did the takia. First, they came in here like a Trojan War. Oh, I love you. I love your God. We are Abrahamic, blah, blah.
You are once again, you're conflating takia and... You're conflating takia and kafir. You're conflating takia and kafir.
They divide and rule. They put against each other.
To be honest, you're conflating a whole lot of shit.
When they took over, and then they didn't like it because they were putting.
Rami, you would have failed every single one of my seminary classes.
I don't want to be in your seminary lying class.
I'm pointing out nothing I'm saying. Nothing I've said.
No, I lived it.
Nothing I've said. No, you didn't live this. You're not 1,000 years old, man.
But
what goal is it? My goal is to debunk you. That's it. That's all there is. I don't have
to give a little levity when it comes. If he's saying he's Iranian, we have to give a little levity when it comes to what they have been taught compared to what we have been taught.
I recognize.
We have to recognize. I appreciate you. Like I'm hearing you. We have to recognize that ours comes from a westernized propaganda standpoint. So like I hear what he's saying, but at the same time, you still have to be Rami. Hold on. Sure. At the same time, you still have to be chronologically correct, because if you're trying to blame it on the Moors and he's asking you about the Crusades, when we're talking about the Crusades, if we're talking about the last few, we're not talking about the Moors. We're talking about the Catholic Church.
Yes. Because the Holy Roman Empire was neither holy nor Roman nor an empire. It was essentially just German.
So like I'm trying to understand where he's coming from if he's saying he's Iranian.
Hold on. I'm a Jewish Iranian, okay? I am not here to demonize anyone.
That explains it.
I am
Jewish
here
Iranian.
to stand with America.
Okay.
Wait a minute, I knew Brown Recluse. I knew that before he said it.
I don't lie to anyone. What should I lie?
I knew that from when he started talking about Dearborn.
Dearborn is not for America. Americans don't like it.
I'm trying to catch up to what's been said so far.
I don't lie about
anything. But when he
anything.
said he a Jewish Iranian, now I get it. It makes sense.
Because I lived through it. I saw
Okay, Rami, then let's ask a simple question. Do you know why there is such a large concentration of Muslim people in Dearborn, Michigan?
Because the Islamic country sucks. They don't treat them right. The women, they beat them.
No.
They don't even like their dog.
No.
Well,
No.
Have you been to Pakistan?
Wait. Are you saying that America has been better to Muslims?
Have you been to Pakistan?
Yes, I have been to Pakistan.
Have you met any Jew or a Christian walking around, say I'm a Jewish or Christian, or they want to, show about the Bible in their hand?
Yes,
maybe
I have actually met Jewish people in Pakistan.
Have you seen women walking?
Are Pakistani and Jews still getting unalived in
any LGBT guys?
Pakistan?
Hold on. Any LGBT? Oh, I know. They're probably unalived.
That happens here in the United States.
GAY people in Palestine?
That even happens here in the United States.
I am not talking about the people. I'm talking about the organization. Listen to me. You're deflecting again. I'm talking about the organization.
I'm pointing out you're pointing out your distinction without a difference.
America, as a government, stand for people. I know I make a mistake here and there, but people here to fix it.
Unless you are not a citizen, member of the LGBT, a woman, a person of color, an immigrant.
I remember. I just
pointed out. No. The groups I just listed make up 80% of the country.
When I go to the bathroom, I don't know which one it is: man, woman, trans, whatever. In California, I have to pick one. Well, it's so. If you're drunk, you want to go to the bathroom. You're always worried about where am I going. Which bathroom is it?
What the fuck?
There is no such thing as an LGBT bathroom.
I blame you.
In Pakistan.
I blame you, Gidget. Like, why do you keep inviting me into these crazy ass conversations?
There is no LGBT in Pakistan or Afghanistan. They have child marriage.
Oh,
yes, there is.
You can't leave now,
Brown. They just don't have the freedom to come out and say it.
9-year-old child marriage in there.
Rami, there are child marriages here in the United States as well.
Yes, Gidget, I blame you.
Just like an Arab Muslim.
No, I don't. I'm pointing out a simple point.
America
you sound like a Zionist.
Recent actual legislation. I'm pointing out. No, there are multiple states in the United States that have actually put forth bills to actually either lower the age of marriage or to actually remove it, limitation on it outright. As long as
Alabama,
as long as you have the parents' permission, a man in his 50s could marry a 12-year-old.
You're not anti-Pakistan.
Elvis married a 13-year-old.
So
like, what are we talking
I'm
about?
not anti-America. I'm simply pointing out history.
Yes, you are. Then
I'm simply pointing out accurate freaking reality. Rami, I'm simply pointing out something that has happened here in the United States. That's not making anything. I'm simply pointing out reality.
Listen.
Rami, have states like Alabama put forth legislation to actually have they put forth legislation? Rami, please be quiet for a moment. Rami, be quiet for a moment. Have states like Alabama in the United States put forth legislation in order to reduce the actual age for marriage as low as 12 years old?
Okay.
Absolutely.
If that's true, do you think America stand for it?
No, Rami, answer the question.
No, you answer
yes or no.
If or no, it doesn't matter. People do many different wrong things. But America doesn't stand for it. Pakistan,
the excuse you just made, it makes this conversation
worthless. They don't have an organization that stand for humanity. They don't have LGBT movement.
Rami, you just got upset when I pointed out that you're making a distinction without a difference, and then when I do, and then it's okay when you do it. But you said it's wrong when I did it.
Do me a favor. If you were a black GAY, try to go to Pakistan.
Not agree to that.
Please try to go to Pakistan if you're someone, pick a GAY black woman and go to Pakistan. See how long she lasts. How long?
Rami, thank you. Holy fuck. Shut up.
Here we have a mayor.
Rami, please, bro.
Rami,
please.
Let other people speak. Let other people speak, please.
God damn. Golly, boy. Anyways, hopefully we can deviate from the 8th century talking points for like 5 seconds. Generally speaking, though, the premise of what Rami was saying, I don't know if I disagree with. Between the regions of the world that he's discussing, what you guys are discussing, not that it's a reason to dislike a certain group of people, but there are like very legitimate and very obvious differences, I will say, culturally and legally, right? Between like the two parts of the world you guys are speaking of, like in current day, or are we saying there's not much of a difference? I'm just trying to figure out like where we are in the conversation.
You're picking different
I'm with you.
instances.
Office. My argument that I was trying to,
I never thought I'd say I'm with you, officer, but I'm with you, officer. like,
officer.
yeah, like,
Okay.
bro.
I'm trying to.
Listen, if I say, listen, this is how it goes. If I say America is good, they'll find one simple, like somewhere in Western Virginia or West Virginia or Alabama to pick one instant to make America look bad.
No.
Now, wait.
We listed.
Wait,
we
I'm not
listed
finished.
half
We're
a dozen
Americans.
states.
What?
I know you're American, but
We listed half a dozen states.
It's all over. Now, hold on. Then I talk about Pakistan.
See, hold on, Rami.
Hold
No, you hold on. You hold on. See, the thing you don't understand about America, obviously, you finished multiple times. The thing that you don't understand about America, obviously, is that as Americans, we have the right to criticize our government. And we use that right on a regular basis.
Okay.
So, yeah, you can find instances in America where like something goes on in West Virginia or fucking Utah. I'm not saying that by coincidence, but something goes on.
Why can't you say fucking India? Why you say fucking Utah?
Are you not aware of what happened in Utah very recently?
I don't care. It's you don't.
I know you don't care, so shut the fuck
Utah.
up. Hold on, no,
say,
bro.
Wait.
It's
What
too
can you
early
say
in the morning
India?
for this bullshit.
That sounds very anti-United States American.
I blame you,
That sounds
I blame you.
very anti-American.
Like I was watching Terminator 2 on my phone.
I don't
you know
like
what I'm saying? Arnold Schwarzenegger was doing a great job at portraying a
You
fucking
can do whatever
android.
you want.
And
You
then
can
I get a
no.
Hold on. I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you. Shut up, Rami. Shut up, Rami. Shut up. I'm a mod. I will mute you. Gidget, I blame you because I was watching Terminator 2 on my phone. Arnold Schwarzenegger was doing a great job at perpetuating an android. I'm like, yeah, I'm really into this shit. Like I'm having nostalgia going back to my childhood. And then a notification comes across my screen saying Gidget invites you. Well, Ligma's housewife invites you. It's been 7 days, ain't it? Can't you change it back? Anyway, Gidget invites you into this conversation, and then I come into this conversation and I hear an Iranian Jew, like, bro, what
That's
the fuck,
another one.
man?
That's
It's too early in the morning for this shit.
Jew.
I'm sober.
So you're anti-Jew also.
I'm so.
You. This is
God.
I'm so sorry. Thank you, Danny.
That's how the America falls.
Happy sticks for everyone.
May I say something to Rami real quick? May I say something to Rami?
Hold on.
Real quick.
Rami,
Who is
repeat what you
this?
just said.
So, Mr. Rami, let me tell you something, okay?
No, don't tell me anything.
No, I am going to tell you something. You're going to listen.
Tell yourself.
Here's the thing. We Americans, this is our home, okay? No home is perfect. All right? There's cleaning up to do, always maintenance on an everyday basis. So for you to tell us that we are anti-American, you are wrong, my sir. I am a military veteran. I'm a combat veteran. I served my fucking country.
Get it, girl.
Okay?
Get it, girl.
What does that make you anti?
So no, I am not anti-American. I am pro-American.
Listen,
you don't understand. No,
little man.
No,
you have a little man syndrome.
Man,
you are a little man. That's all I have to say.
You are a little woman.
So let me ask you something. Let me ask you something, Rami. Do you support the Ayatollah or no?
No, I don't. You do.
Why do you make that assumption?
You have
He's definitely making assumptions.
Like, too many bad assumptions. You don't know shit about life.
I haven't made an assumption
You are a useful idiot.
Rami, I haven't insulted you once.
For who?
Rami, have I insulted you once? Rami, I asked you a question.
You're useful
Rami,
idiots.
answer my question. Have I insulted you once?
I don't know. I don't probably not. Insulting America, not me.
Then why do you keep insulting us? Why do you keep insulting me?
It's nothing
because we're dumb
Americans
Americans and we don't know our
against
fucking history.
America. They're useful idiots for Arab.
Rami, I'm getting the impression that I
don't
actually
believe you from
understand the
Iran.
religion of Islam
Okay,
better
don't
than
believe
you.
whatever you want. I don't care.
All right.
It doesn't change me.
Okay, then explain to me how old. Okay, then let's try a really simple thing. This is something you learn in any madrasa anywhere in the world, any sort of religious. All right, explain to me when in gestation can a pregnancy be terminated according to Islam?
Oh, it's way after. It's way longer time. That's why the Americans go there and do all this.
Answer my question. Yeah, you don't have
That's
to leave
why
the
they
United
go there.
States in order to do so.
I don't know.
You don't have to
exactly.
get a flight. You don't have to get a flight to out of the country in order to do that. So
They
a
go-
person in
they
no,
go
a person
to
in
America,
Texas,
Iran,
a
to do
person
all
in
this
Texas can
stuff
go to
on the
Louisiana.
woman- on
It doesn't
the,
require that they leave
on
the
the
state.
I
embryo.
blame you,
It
Gidget.
doesn't
Yes,
require
they
them to
do.
leave
I
the
blame
country.
you.
Answer my question. It's a
I
very
answer your
specific
question very
number.
well.
It's a very specific number of days.
It's like it's like eight. It's way past the way past the
Way past what?
heartbeat. It has to be so way past the heartbeat. And it's
Answer my
And
question.
it's savage.
How many days?
And it's
How many
savage.
days gestation?
I don't know. I'm not. I don't remember the numbers.
You've been speaking authoritatively as if I don't know anything about this, and you're an authority. When
Is that what it means? Because I don't know. Is that how you say it?
Gidget, I blame
it's a very
you.
low level
I just
question that a
told you
child
it's way
would learn.
past the heartbeat.
I'm pointing out that no,
I'm
I'm
gonna
pointing
start
out that
blaming
your
Gidget
average.
too now.
I'm pointing, Rami.
That's a hard
I'm pointing
thing.
out that this is
That's why
something
the
that
American
any
doctors-
random. I'm talking about
Shut
any
up.
random 10-year-old who is from a
So
Muslim family
You're
would know.
insulting me
A
because
10-year-old.
I don't know the numbers.
No, I'm testing that your knowledge on the topic you're speaking.
Okay, so you assume that I don't know anything. Go ahead, take it.
I'm pointing out you don't know very,
It doesn't
very
make me
specific
anything.
things.
It doesn't change me. You can say
Yeah,
I
you
don't know
definitely
anything.
You don't seem to know much about the thing you're
Well,
criticizing.
wait a minute.
Delusional.
But wait a minute. Mr. Rami, you shared with us that you are now a United States of American citizen. When
Oh, fuck.
did you and your family originally come to the United States? Because that would
Can somebody say sleeper
understand.
cell? I'm just saying.
Well, you're not gonna listen to me. You say you keep talking.
Wait a minute, sir. I have been nothing but respectful to you while you and the other dude was grilling me on how it was to be a Caucasian person in the United States. So I
Exactly.
feel that you should give me the same respect and answer my question.
I am.
When
I
did
am.
you and your family come to the United
No, I
States
came
of
as a
America?
student. I came
After
as a-
9/11.
I came. Oh,
Shut the fuck up.
they don't let me talk and say why you're talking. I came in 1978 before the revolution. I was in the first year of the college.
How old are you, Rami? Rami, how old are you?
They don't let me talk.
How old are you?
I'm 66 years old.
Okay, just making sure.
So you were
He was
So
19.
he was here when the
a
trade.
young adult.
In the first year
You
of
were
the
a
So
young
he was here when the
adult.
trade.
You don't let
He was
me
here when the
talk
World
and
Trade
then,
Building was hit the first
explain.
time.
Oh, the first time. Okay. Oh, baby.
Go ahead with
Jesus.
your,
Okay.
with your ideas, assumption about me. I don't know. This is how the world goes, right? You think something about some
No, I asked a
guy.
very basic question.
The only person asked me a
Lord.
question is this lady. Everybody
asked
says,
you
"Oh,
multiple
you're this. Oh, you're that."
I ain't
oh,
never
you're
heard a
this."
Rami, I've
66-year-old
asked you
man
Okay,
sound
so
like he
you
a
left-
prepubescent teen.
okay.
I'm just saying.
So you
He sound
left
like he
your
about
home
12.
country. No, he's older than 12.
I'm sorry. I have an
You
allergy.
left your home You left your home country to come to the United States
First
in
of all-
the 70s on a school visa.
Yeah.
And then you took the pathway to become a United States of American citizen.
Yeah,
So
I
you
know.
didn't
I
come
got
over.
I
So
got
you came over by yourself.
No.
That's an assumption. We don't even know that.
I
We
got
don't even
to
know
still-
that. He could be here illegally. Like, nobody knows.
Whatever.
He
You
became
think-
he said he became a citizen, so he couldn't be here legally.
That don't mean it's true.
came in- you see, you guys don't ask me. Ask me something when I
can't
talk.
check. We
You
have to
put in
assume that he's
it.
telling the
You put it into
You
the.
do sound like somebody I would fight against on Fortnite.
You're right. Yeah,
I
I'm an
absolutely agree.
elephant. I came in. I'm an illegal elephant. How do you like that?
Elephant?
You know that, Rami?
Did he say elephant?
Yes, he did.
It's immigrant, not elephant.
No.
You're
Rami's
not passing
here.
the nationalization
He's not
test if
having
you don't even know the
having
difference
this
between an
conversation in
immigrant
good
and an
faith.
elephant.
He's not having this conversation in good faith. I don't believe he is. That was the last
I'm just
straw.
saying, somebody.
No, I'm an
Gigi, I
Arab.
blame
No,
you.
you guys-
I blame you.
you
I'm
guys
not. I'm not
make
accepting
I don't
no
have a
more of
problem
your
with you being an
requests.
Arab. I don't care.
You're making it up. I'm an illegal.
I
He just said it.
I said
You
the
an
exact
illegal what?
opposite.
You an illegal elephant?
No, I'm an elephant.
Okay, I'm going with you.
You're an
I think
illegal
this is a
elephant.
child.
Rami. So when you came over here when you were roughly 19
This
years
dude
old,
just said I'm an
such,
illegal
right?
elephant.
All right, I want to
I
ask
was
you a question.
17. No, I was 17 when I came to the United States.
So you said you're 66?
66.
Okay,
Add
cool.
18 plus 45. How many years is
All right,
19,
cool. You were
79?
17
How
years old. You were 17
how-
years old. Got it.
Yeah,
Cool.
I don't
You're
even
17
know the
years old.
numbers. How many years is it?
Rami, I don't care. I don't care. It's not your
What do you
age.
don't
Is not
care? I
your age is
care.
not relevant. Your age is irrelevant when it comes to this. We're not
What
having
do you
that's
ask?
not it's
What
not
did you
germane to the
ask?
conversation.
Why did you ask?
Okay. I'm trying to get when you
You're trying to
came
find
over
the
here.
problem. When you can't find the problem, you move on. Oh, I don't care. I don't
No,
care.
that's not my question. That
Yes,
was the
your
lead
question,
in. So,
LP,
Rami.
what did you pull me into?
This is
So
how
Rami,
you form your
so
political view.
Rami,
Yeah.
I got a hangover. Damn.
Rami, do you recognize that as an American citizen, criticism of the government when you don't agree with its policies is the most patriotic thing you can possibly
I know, but you only disagree. That's all you do. You don't agree.
There's lots of stuff
why
that
they
this
made
country
it
has
the
done.
First
There's
Amendment.
lots of stuff that this country has done that I agree with.
I know
But,
the half.
but
half
Daniel, let me
empty.
ask you a question.
The
Let me ask you a question.
no,
Hold
the
on,
glass
Rami.
is
Shut
half
up. Shut up,
empty.
Rami.
It's
Shut.
who
Just
you
stop
are.
talking.
The
Let
glass
me
is
ask you a
half
question,
empty.
Daniel. While there's a lot of things in this country that you agree with, I would guarantee as an American, there's also a lot of things that you don't agree with, correct?
You talking to me?
I can't think.
Yeah,
The
I'm
best thing
talking
they
to
did
Daniel.
was
I'm
to,
definitely not
the
talking to
best thing
Remy.
America
I'm
did.
talking to you, Daniel.
Yes, there's
I'm
lots of things that I
talking.
disagree with.
Exactly.
He wasn't
And as
asking
Americans,
you,
we get to
Rami.
criticize
No one
our
was
government.
talking.
You know what?
You weren't the one being
Somebody
asked the
talk for me.
question.
I'm not talking to
Rami,
you.
no one was asking
Rami,
you the
nobody
question.
was
He was
talking to
asking me.
you. I'm talking to Daniel, the brother
You
we
asked
serve.
me what do you like
There are
about
definitely
America.
things about this country. There are lots of things about this country that our country has done and things that we
Right.
actually, that I disagree with.
But as an American,
Like
you
what?
get to do that, correct?
Very much
Like
so. That's
what?
the reason
Like
why
what?
So
that's
I
the
would
reason.
like him to go back to Iran and start criticizing Iran with everything that's going on in the country right now. Go tell the Ayatollah that you don't agree with him.
He would
Try it,
actually have
Rami.
the shelf. He would have the shelf life of milk.
That shows you're
Exactly.
racist. Number one.
Exact. Matter of fact, I give him shorter than milk.
That's sure you're a racist, and you probably that's what
No.
Are you
people are
telling
about.
two black men in America that they racist?
May I ask something real
poke the
quick, real
bear.
quick?
That's you know what the white people are actually the one you're
Bro.
against. The white people are the
And they
ones.
wonder
I haven't
why I
said one
voted
thing.
for Trump.
No.
And
Rami, I
and they
haven't.
wonder why I
Rami,
voted for Trump. Send
Rami,
their ass back.
Rami.
Send them back.
White
Rami.
Back
people
to where
are
the
the
fuck
one
they came
are
from. That's crazy.
The white
Rami.
people are the ones that people do the
Rami,
racist against.
try listening for a
Have you
moment.
heard of the racist
Brown
against the white
Recluse
people?
didn't say a single thing about
Yes,
race.
you
He was
are.
talking
You're
about a
racist against
country.
white
He's not
He
listening.
mentioned a country. He mentioned a country.
No.
And the
It's
rights
your
that we have
background.
in this country as Americans.
You are racist against the white people. White people are not the minority.
He didn't
in
mention a
America.
single thing about
I
race.
didn't
He
mention
mentioned
white
a
Have you been
country.
to? No. Have you been to what is that called?
He did. Rami,
Have
Rami,
you been
don't
to,
just move on. No,
Oh my
Rami,
God.
Rami, we're not going to move on.
Ozark,
No.
Blame you.
Michigan. Have you
Host,
been there?
Tom, I think we
All
need to
these
hold him to
leftist
this.
assholes
No, we
left
can't
the
continue
white
the
people
conversation
in
unless you
desert.
stop doing this. Rami, you recognize that no one mentioned race. No one mentioned race but you. Brown
You-
Recluse
no,
asked
you
about
did. You
nationality.
can go back to
He
America.
asked about a country. He didn't mention race. Not once. He didn't mention white people at all. He said
You're
if you went
racist
back to
toward me.
Iran, could you criticize the government and get away with it?
You're
That's what he was
racist toward
asking.
me.
He didn't mention race. He didn't mention your race. Not once. He didn't even imply your race.
But
you could be a white person, you could be a
you're
Latino
racist.
person, but from Iran, and you come
You are
go there
racist.
and criticize their government, and what would happen? That's
Racist
what it
against-
doesn't. Your race is relevant when it comes to that. When it comes to that.
Why is it
statement.
irrelevant? You just talk race.
I'm pointing out that your race would be irrelevant on whether or not you'd be
The white
punished
people
for
are
criticizing their
minorities.
government.
The white people are white.
Yeah, I'm done with this guy.
President Trump is a.
I kept muting him on purpose because he's not listening. He only listening to respond. He's not listening to understand.
There is a cash out, but I don't feel like we need to do that. Like, cause this guy.
Can we do away with this bullshit? Like, what are we
Trump
doing
is
today?
the best thing ever happened to America. And the white people.
What are we talking
Going to
about?
be the best.
Yes,
No way
have
in the
you
world
been
the
to
criminals gonna be the
Ozark?
best.
Ozark? Have you been to the rural area?
Rami,
Where the white people come in and go to school?
Rami, is
I
Donald
blame
Trump
you,
a
Gigi.
criminal? Is Donald Trump a
I
criminal?
blame
You're
you.
only talking about your own race.
Rami,
and this and that. That's
you
all the
brought up
shit
Donald
you're
Trump.
talking
Is
about.
Donald Trump a criminal? Is Donald Trump a convicted
No,
criminal?
you're a criminal. No, you are. Because
Never
you
committed a crime in my life.
What are you
Never committed a
talking
crime in my
about?
life.
Yes, you
So
are.
Rami,
God.
Everybody
Rami,
talks against
is
America.
Donald
as a
Trump a
criminal.
convicted felon?
No, you are. No, you are.
He
What
does.
crime have I committed? What crime have I committed?
Prove it. I can prove
Doesn't
it,
know.
but you have to believe it first. That you believe what I give you and sign for that you believe the paperwork that I give you. Then I bring the paperwork. You are a criminal.
He sound like a scammer.
I can talk with you all over like bullshit.
He sound like
No,
a
I'm
scammer.
pointing out that there was a very public trial that he was convicted
criminal, I can
on
prove it.
34
I can
felony
prove
counts
it.
in the state of
I
New
can
York.
prove it. I can prove you are a criminal.
Go ahead. What is my full government? What is my full name?
No, you have to sign for it. I'm not
I
going
don't
to
have to
waste my
sign for
time.
shit.
Remember,
I can do that without anybody signing for
I'm not
anything.
going to
That Donald
waste
Trump's
my
a
time.
convicted felon.
You have to sign the fact that you believe what I say.
No, then we're not the same. Because I can prove that Donald Trump is a
You have
convicted
to sign
felon
the word.
without anybody signing for anything.
No, you have to believe what I say before I bring it out.
Coffee, and I'm like,
Man, I was just at the good part.
Yeah.
I was at the good part where
this is a
one
pig
situation. 1000 for the first time, and he hit him with the shotgun. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was at the good part, and you just
You know
fucked
exactly
up my whole
what I'm
morning.
talking about. A person with a head on the shoulder understands.
Rami, do you have any final words before we let you go?
No, that's your final word. Mine is the last thing. You guys.
Oh, shut the fuck up, dude.
Okay,
You
so
guys are
what's
final.
your last three words?
Thank you for Trumpy. I love Trump.
Thank you for Trumpy.
Okay.
Last three words. Let's get him the fuck up out of here.
Anti-American.
Rami, you are actually a person who immigrated to the United States and became a citizen.
Gidget, I had just smoked me a nice joint, like, you know what I'm saying? No, for real though. I've been up all night, you know what I'm saying? I had just smoked me a fat one. I was watching Terminator 2, you know, the one with John Connor was still a kid. It was right at the part where Sarah Connor was escaping you know what I'm saying? Where Sarah Connor was escaping the fucking insane asylum. I was like right there at the good part, and then I get a notification.
The one with the liquid Terminator.
And I'm like, I know this Gidget, so I'm gonna just go ahead and look what the fuck you dragged me into, man.
I'm so sorry.
You done fucked up my whole morning. Like,
I was supporting T-Bone.
I mean, I support T-Bone too. I fuck with him. That's my dog. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, what the fuck? I mean, this. Oh my god. You done blow my high completely. I can't afford to keep smoking like this. I'm gonna need the Sports Mom Network to do a fucking fundraiser for me. Like, for real. This shit is. Come on, man. Damn. Daniel was handling this perfectly fine. You did not have to drag me into this conversation. Julie up here too. She could have handled it. Why you got to bring me into it?
Man, if I have to endure that guy, everybody's going to have to deal with him, man.
I was
because you going through it. The rest of us got to suffer too. Understood? Yep. That's bullshit.
Yep.
That's bullshit.
I was in the comment section, and
I'm gonna need you to put 20 on my next sack. I'm just saying.
Roger that.
Bro, I was right at the good part. The part where she had the drain cleaner in the doctor's neck. Like, I'm right there at the good part, and then I get this notification. Oh my god.
My bad.
With that being said, insurance is a scam. I think we can all agree to that. Go ahead.
Yeah. If you don't use the insurance, you should get like a rebate or some shit. Like, I don't.
T-Bone, like yesterday, I do not agree with that.
Well, I thought we came to a consensus that it's only certain types of insurance that you would deem to be a scam.
I think the major consensus was that I do agree that there are some obvious pitfalls in health insurance that we can probably fix with like really easy legislation, but like overall, insurance is pretty good.
I mean, yeah, insurance is pretty good because we have no other option. Let's look at every type of insurance we have. There's these pitfalls that could easily be solved, but they never do. So yeah, it is a scam. We can sit here and talk about the positives of insurance, but at the end of the day, every type of insurance is a scam.
Especially when they require you to have it. When they require you to have it and you never use it. No, I'm just saying, if they require you to have it and you never use it, say auto insurance, health insurance, whatever the case, they require you to have it, right? That's the law nowadays. But if you never use it, shouldn't you get some of your money back?
Facts, right?
Auto insurance should also probably cover like maintenance and repairs.
I don't think it should cover maintenance and repairs, but I like that. I think the issue is
repairs. Yeah. What?
No.
You get insurance on your car,
I guess it does,
your engine blows, your insurance should cover that, especially when most people are paying
it does if you tap into
$100 to $400 a month for their insurance.
But that's a different plan. That's an
There's
auto
no real
repair
plan for
That's not
that.
an
It should
insurance
be
plan.
You
can get a warranty that they'll try to void. It's all a scam.
But
I don't know if they'll try to avoid it.
So
like,
we all
like
agree
auto
that
warranties
if
are
you don't use the insurance, you should get some of your money back.
Because I want Officer to respond to that, and I kind of want to say something after.
Yeah, I feel like like somebody got denied.
Oh, you're skipping.
I think the game is weird. Like,
Yeah, officer, you're lagging.
am I?
Oh, you're back now.
Am I back?
Yeah, you're good now.
Okay, I was gonna say, like, I think the word scam.
Oh, he left again.
Am I back? No, I'm not back.
Yeah, no.
Okay, I'm back now.
Bro, connect to the Wi-Fi. What is going on?
I feel like people. I think when I hear the word scam.
Okay, I mean, if your only problem is the use of scam, like, cool. Insurance,
He got
it's
cricket
fraud.
mobile. I don't know what's
You
going
could
on, man.
you can pay $400 a month for insurance, never use it, and they'll still find a way to raise your rates. You could be the
That's not
perfect.
a scam. That's not a scam.
Yes, that literally
a scam
is a
implies
scam.
that a scam would imply that you were like deceived. You weren't deceived. Like no one deceived you. The entire point of having the insurance is that if like you wreck your car, the bank can't sue you for
And
your
then she
house to
left?
replace the
Oh,
value
hell
of the
no,
vehicle.
I'm out.
Okay, wait. Okay, so if your only hookup on this is that it's of the use of the word scam, fine. Insurance is inherently just kind of, it's a money grabber. They're going to do whatever they can to get your money. And you know what, these insurance, you could pay $350 a month for insurance, right? Get into a wreck, and they'll still try to find a way to deny you your money.
I don't know.
Like,
if
let's
that's
not
even
sit
true
here and act like
statistically.
insurance is anything good. Like,
But that's
the
not
purpose of
that's
it
not even
should be
true
good.
statistically.
I am outraged.
Yes,
right
it
now.
is. They
She's
will do
making
anything.
breakfast.
No, what percent of auto insurance is denied? Like auto
They
insurance
will
claims
try
are
to
denied.
deny your claim. Auto,
What
medical.
percent is
I
denied?
don't know the exact percentage, and
Then
you
how
know
can
I
you
don't
give
know
the
it.
statement without knowing the specific?
Because I'm so sorry, I don't remember a percentage off the top
you
of my
serious?
head. But yeah, they
Yes, I'm
will try.
serious.
They
Like, how
will
can you
try
make a
to
statement
deny your
without any
claim.
facts around it?
They're not going to just hand you over your
What
money.
if? Oh,
They're going
okay.
to try to
So
deny your
let
claim.
me ask you a question, officer. Let me ask you a question. I don't mean to cut you off, Bree, but let me ask you a question,
you're good.
officer. You're a great driver. You've had to pay for insurance. I don't give a damn what your rate is, but you've had to pay for insurance since you started driving, since you was 16.
Right.
If you never have an accident, should you get any of that money back?
Like I'd probably agree to a legislation around that. Yeah, like you get like some percent. I don't know if you get like 100% of it back. So I do think you pay for the like assurance that okay, so like I've been hit, right? I've never been at fault, but I've had two vehicles totaled by other drivers.
Right.
I've been paying insurance since I was roughly 17. That's about. I'm 31 now. I've sunk at roughly probably $60-something thousand.
17,
in insurance
31.
at a
So
roughly
you're talking about 19 years. And you've never been at fault. So you get any of that money back?
It depends. I would argue that I have because they bought me new cars. Like I got two brand new cars. Right now I'm driving a 2023
They didn't
Kia.
give you any
Now
money
I think
back.
now I think if you've never pulled anything from them, you've never like had to file a claim, I would agree to like you could probably get some percentage of your money back. Yeah, that sounds fine.
We've got to stop.
Okay, so what
people
about
have
health
gotta
insurance?
stop
What
doing
about
this.
health insurance? Because under the laws that Barack Obama created, you're obligated to have health insurance, right?
Right.
So say you're paying into a health insurance plan, you never have any health issues. Like you're good, you work out, you eat right, you know what I'm saying? Like you taking care of yourself. Yeah. You've never had any health issues, but you've been paying for a health insurance plan for years upon years upon years. Should you get any of that money back?
Yeah, no, I mean, I'd keep the same consistency. Yeah, some percentage.
Then what are we
But
even talking about?
I think
It's a scam.
it'd be rare that you've never pulled. I think it'd be rare that you've never used your health insurance plan because, like, I'd also have to argue then, like, if we're gonna give money back, can I respond? I know you don't
my
want
health insurance plan. That's why I'm ugly.
You're going to make the same response. You're going to argue that if you've never used it, you should get a percentage
No,
back.
I'm
But
really
here's
not.
the pitfall.
Okay, what am I gonna
No,
say?
listen, here's the thing. We've got to stop giving these insurance companies, stop giving them like positives. They consistently and historically have fucked with everybody. They do not care about us. They care about making money. All that money you pay goes into other people's claims. It doesn't go to you. It's not insuring you. It helps pay out other claims, and they'll charge you and they'll raise your rates even if you're not at fault, even if you've never been in an accident, even if you don't get a ticket, they'll find a way to raise your rates. Stop trying to defend insurance companies because guess what, buddy? They don't care about you. They care about getting your money and scamming you out of your money. Yes, they do. That's all they care about.
I didn't make an emotional point that they care about me. I made multiple points about like
When you sit here and
liability,
defend
being
insurance
sued by your bank.
companies, yeah.
I'm not
When
defending
you're gonna
insurance
sit here and
companies.
try to
I'm
be
just
in
saying that
defense of
insurance
We
insurance
got
companies.
companies,
we do gotta let them respond though.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm not saying
defend insurance companies, go
I'm
ahead.
not saying that they care about you and they like want to like wipe the sweat from your balls. I'm just saying that at the end of the day, insurance has uses. Does it have pitfalls? Yes. I think it's a full argument to say anything around anywhere is bulletproof perfect. That's stupid. That would lead to a conclusion of no improvement. What I am saying is that insurance generally is a good idea. The collectivization of the ability to replace property or protect bodies is important. I think there's more issues with health insurance than there's with property insurance. And to Brown Recluse's prior statement, I do think that you should be able to get your stuff back, but I also think that if you used your insurance, you should receive a smaller portion back, and that portion would be percentage based to the amount of claims you've had approved through the use of that insurance.
I agree with that, but I'm gonna tie it into what Rami was saying earlier. I know, sounds crazy, right? This is the part that bothers me. We send money to countries, and I'm not gonna say their name, Nutty Yahoo. We send money to countries who have
Argentina
universal health insurance, who have universal health insurance for their citizens, but as Americans, we don't have universal health insurance for our citizens, but we still sending money to these welfare states. That shit bothers the fuck out of me, especially when you're saying I'm an Iranian Jew. Like, what does that even mean? So I'm gonna be completely honest with you. This is how I feel about it. I'm gonna land my plane here because I'm trying to get back on some high smoke and watch this movie. You feel me? But this is the thing. If we don't have universal health insurance as Americans, why are we giving money to countries that do have universal health insurance for their citizens, and then at the same time, we don't get any return on that money whatsoever? So say you do take care of yourself, you don't smoke all day like I do, and you're not a drinker like I am, you know what I'm saying? And you taking care of yourself and you doing what you're supposed to do, and you're not a liability to your insurance system, but at the end of the day, you end up paying for some motherfucker who's a fuck up like me. You end up paying for my insurance and my health care and all this. That's bullshit. When we could just stop sending money to other countries around the planet, 40 million, 5 billion, $10 billion in weapons and all this other shit. You know what I'm saying? We could just stop doing that, and then all Americans could have health insurance. But don't nobody want to have that conversation. We talking about whether or not insurance is a scam. Yes, it's a fucking scam because not everybody needs it.
I mean, Brown Recluse right there with you,
the
but
problem,
like the thing that I was going to say about that.
I'm laying my plane there. The person that I'm mad at ain't even on the panel no more. So, Gidget, I blame you. Thank you for this morning. But I'm about to go to sleep. Y'all have a good day.
Just a quick second before we continue. The issue that I have is the profit margins. That is my problem. And I did look up those numbers. Health insurance specifically will deny 19% of claims that are in network, 37% that are out of network.
Yeah,
and
I saw 5 to 15%.
The biggest yes, and the average is going to be 20% across all. But when the industry has an 88 billion profit margin, with their rates increasing, that's absolutely insane. The problem that I have with everything, right, is when you just take a look at the concept of in network, out network. There are multiple plans that somebody can have in health insurance, which means if you have a certain type of plan, when you go to get anything looked at, if you're having any type of issues, you have to go to a certain doctor that's within your network, unless you get a plan that you can obviously use in network, out network. But a lot of people don't know about these things, right? Because everybody's working their 9 to 5 to try to help their families. No one's reading the entirety of these insurance policies. And so when these claims get denied, people are like, hold on, wait a minute. I've been paying $400 every single month for you to cover me, and now you're telling me that you're not going to pay this $25,000 bill. What the hell is going on? And in the fine print, they're putting certain things in there that says, well, technicality, this certain stipulation has to happen in order for us to be able to pay out the claim. And if it doesn't, then you're ass out and you're just liable for it. That's how they're able to increase their profit margins. That's the only issue that I have. If insurance at face value was a simple thing saying, hey, if this happens, we will replace it. Right? There shouldn't be small barriers and stipulations other than fraud that would stop them from paying out that claim. That should be the only thing, is me lying to the insurance company so that I could take advantage of them paying out those claims. That's it.
Right. And that's basically what I said. Like insurance companies will try, they put in these stipulations so they can try to deny as many claims as possible. And also, let's not forget, they're raising prices just cause, but they'll find any reason to raise your rates. So inherently, it's like anyone can agree that the just face value insurance, if you can pay a certain amount every month and if something happens, you're covered, right? They'll cover the big costs, is a good thing. That's not a bad thing. But the way it's being played out today and how insurance companies are acting is not okay. Here's my problem. You're going to sit up here and say, well, insurance it's good and they're not all bad. Yes, they are, because guess what? They only care about the money. They only care about robbing us blind and raising our rates every single month just because they want to make a couple extra dollars. And it doesn't go to their workers. It doesn't go back into anything important. It goes into the big guy's pocket.
Yeah, I think that's why earlier I was talking prescriptive stuff.
You're still skipping, man.
Agree. We're probably better. Am I really? I don't have any bars on my screen. Can you hear me now?
You were
That's so strange.
I can hear you.
Oh, okay. So I was gonna say, I think T-Bone would probably agree. I don't really have to ask. Americans are better with health insurance. It's probably good that everybody has car insurance. I think homeowners insurance is probably a good thing. I even have appliance insurance for the things inside my house, like my water heater, right? But I was talking about prescriptive.
Yeah, you're skipping.
Something that is everyone else, because I think that we don't ever get to the prescriptive measures. Sorry, I feel like we never get to the prescriptive measures, and we never have the conversation what are the solutions to the problem, and those solutions never really get advocated for. I very rarely in conversations hear about solutions to these things. I'm not a big abolitionist of systems. I don't necessarily believe in that all the time. I do think there's a way you can fix things.
Okay, so what do you think are the solutions to the insurance?
I have the solutions.
What are the solutions?
What's the solution to this? Because I have a solution, and this goes for more than just insurance. But there's the only real solution is to kind of tear it all down and start again. Speaking about insurance, because these CEOs, these insurance companies, they've made so much money, they have so much power that it doesn't matter what. And they have influence on our government. Every big field, whether you want to talk about medical, insurance, they all have a power in this government. They're all controlling somebody and getting their way. What are your solutions? Let's be realistically.
Realistically, the solutions are pretty easy. We start taxing these people. We reallocate funds that our government's using. We're spending $200 billion on our military. I think the last military budget was $3 trillion or something stupid like that.
You don't ever take away from the military budget. That's rule number one. You never, ever, ever decrease your military budget. I think we can afford to spend less, but we don't take away from it.
Why don't you decrease it?
Because it's our military budget. It's the military.
Do you know what? Okay, hold on. Let me.
That money's going? Let's be realistic.
Good. I don't think there's any sense behind not doing that when we have the top military in the world.
That's why we don't get invaded. That's why there's many reasons. But I'm just talking.
If we're always on top.
If we want to talk about the military budget, I think every year we can afford to put less to it, but we can't take away from it. That's just rule 101. You never ever decrease your military budget. One, that makes us look weak to the rest of the world.
If we're not in war at any time.
That makes us look weak, and it's they're spending less on their military, we have an opening. That's just rule 101.
No, that's not how that works.
Actually,
that's not how that works.
That is exactly how that works.
Because we're not
no, it's not.
Okay.
Yes,
we're not at risk of being invaded by anybody.
Take a look at any
right now,
to a
state.
Texas is definitely ready for that.
I mean, like, you could say that today, but what about in 10 years?
Then
Let's
we
say
can
they do increase the
reallocate funds
military
to the
budget.
military in 10
just
years.
because they're spending less money, just because they spend less money doesn't mean that we're open for being attacked. Like that's not.
If you would have listened to what I said, I didn't say anything. I'm talking about taking it away because I'm pretty sure that's what he first said. I said we could afford to put less money to it every year, but not take away from like what we spent. Like no,
Bree. My point is, if we're on top every year, we're on top. We have the best military in the world. The next year, we're still going to have the best military in the world if we don't give them all that money.
Okay, and then we keep doing that for about 20, 30 years. What happens then?
Then we reallocate those funds back to the military. We don't.
But it takes time to build this stuff up. That's exactly my point.
They could literally flip the switch.
Oh my goodness! You can't just throw money at something and all of a sudden it's a great power.
Bree, do you know how our taxes work when they take money from our taxes and use them for things?
Does she know how money
yes,
works?
Jeff, I know how money works. I know how taxes work. Want to ask me something a little less condescending?
No, it's a genuine question because I don't
No,
want to
it wasn't a genuine question. You just disagree that I don't think we should be really taking away from our military budget. So you're going to ask me questions. Do you understand how taxes work? Don't fuck with me like that. That's crazy.
Bree, can I ask you a question?
If you want to have a conversation about it, that's fine. Don't ask me dumb questions.
I'm trying to, but you're getting offended. Listen. Anyway,
I'm not getting offended. Don't ask me dumb questions.
When this country
our
spends
money
so much
goes
money
into
on
When's your
other
DD-214?
Hold on. Hale's Tile? I can't see it. Are you trying to trust her? Hale.
What's up? Now, listen, why are we even talking about taking away from the military budget when this country is currently funding other countries? Take away that funding and use that for the universal health care.
I mean,
take away from the foreign aid we send out every year. Let's take away from the foreign aid we send to Israel.
Let's talk about
Porque no los dos.
Israel.
Porque no los dos. We could do both.
But we might as well not do both. We don't need to do both. We could just allocate the
We
funds.
could do both. What's stopping us from doing
We
both?
shouldn't do both.
But
That's
why
the thing.
should we do both?
We have a barter system.
We don't need to do both. If we just take away from one, okay, but why? Why do you want to defund the, or not defund the military, but rather just take away from the budget when you can take away from funds that are being
If our military is
absolutely
always
wasted?
okay, if our military is already top tier, and we don't put that money into the military and spend it on the people, if the next year comes around and they say, wait, no, there's this threat, they could just go, okay, we're putting this money back here. It's like,
no,
it's
Jeff,
not that.
That's not how that works.
Okay, but listen,
It is.
listen.
Our
No,
money
it's
goes
not,
into an
Jeff.
account. It doesn't just automatically
That's
go
not
to
how
the
that
military.
works.
They have to allocate funds that go. Our money goes into a pile, and they allocate the funds from this pile and distribute it where they want. That's how that works.
Duh, that's how that works.
So
No, what I'm saying, no, Jeff,
hold on,
this is
Bree,
dumb.
hold on.
What I'm saying is you
Hold
can't
on.
just take away money and then say, oh, something happened, let's give you more money, and you guys have to fix it instantly. That's not how that
Our government
works.
does that all the time.
No,
that's not how that works. Jeff.
Our government
cannot
literally
just-
does that
Jeff,
all
you
the
have
time.
no real understanding of what
Jeff,
you're even
you
saying.
can't just cut the budget and then when a big war shows up, be like, oh yeah, let's go ahead and research and develop all of these new weapons right off the rip because now
Does
we're in
anyone even know what most of the budget
how
goes
that
to
works.
in the military?
Nobody knows where the budget in the military goes.
No, that's not true. We do
budget
know where
goes
most
to
of the budget
No,
goes.
we have no idea where the fuck it goes.
Yeah,
It goes.
Sure.
Well, according to Congress, it goes to maintenance and upkeep of bases, right?
Yeah. Okay. According to Congress. yes.
However,
Congress never lies to us, ever.
However, the reason why I asked earlier, do we know how money works, is because similar to what we're doing to Argentina, the government could do both. It just chooses not to. The government could extend more private companies could extend more line of credit to the government to continue weapons maintenance and development, while the government takes 1 or 2% has been the rough estimate for how much we would need to provide a near Japanese or German style healthcare system to Americans. So like I get confused when I hear people and I'm looking at the person I was talking to earlier giving me like anti-healthcare talking points, but when the actual solution is maybe we don't need to spend more than the next 17 countries, of which most are allies combined, and you could probably take 1 or 2% to facilitate some type of public market and they're against that, you're not having a real conversation. I'm sorry.
Right.
You're
And
just
you want to
not.
know what I've said that I would decrease before I would decrease the military, our foreign aid? We spend so much money sending resources, money, aid to other countries. We could afford to cut that and put that into the healthcare system.
How much do we spend? You don't even know.
Yes, we do
You don't even
not.
know how much
What?
we spend. How much are we spending? You don't even know.
Oh my
You
God.
don't know. How much is it?
Are you gonna stop?
Give me
you want
the
me
number.
To give you a fucking number?
Yes, I do.
No, I
Give
don't
me
know
the
the
number.
exact fucking number, but it's
You
a
don't
lot.
know a roundabout number either.
I think it's like $2 billion in aid that we spend.
Yeah, exactly.
We're trying to give Argentina $40 billion instead of our American farmers. Be so fucking for real with me right now. Let's be so fucking for real.
understand
And the fact
why
that we
you're so
spend
against
most of that money to Israel is crazy too.
I don't understand why you're
for
so
real. We could
against, like-
afford to cut our foreign spending and bring it home before we cut our military. That makes so much more fucking sense than let's decrease our military budget, guys, and just throw money at it next time we're in a war so we can just snap immediately do whatever we've got to do. That doesn't make any sense. We should be focusing on America.
There
and, hey,
is
that includes our military.
there is no threat to America at this point, and there hasn't been for years.
The fuck are you talking about?
Are you dense?
What is a threat to America right now? Hold on. What is a threat to America?
Jeff, it's
Literally most
any country right now. Do you realize that the military has still not come up with a solution to drones? When we get into a near peer threat war, because we haven't been since World War II, a near peer threat, a level the same as this country, we have no idea how to fight it.
Hey, Gen X, I got a suggestion for the drones. You don't
What's your
remember Duck
suggestion?
Hunt? Pew.
Okay.
Duck
yeah.
Hunt.
I mean,
y'all remember Duck Hunt? Take them out. I mean, think about how many individuals in the United States of America have their own side piece.
It's not safe to. It's not safe to fire into the air.
but against millions of ducks, it's kind of a problem.
That munition has to come back down somewhere, and you might hit someone.
I mean, the drone's going to do it too. You might as well. I mean, if it's your last stand, go for it.
My guy, you
just
have
pray to
to
work.
listen to it. Like, if you're the same person that made that argument about like, we're not prepared for drone to come here. If we are actively right now not prepared, and we're the best military in the world, and it hasn't happened, why not reallocate those funds to help the people who need it until we need to defend against that?
Because it's
Right, we have every other country basically in the world pissed at us. Let's decrease our military budget.
Jeff, no, don't concede that fucking shit. The Eperdis, Lenotis, the Raytheon phaser, and the Thor, those are all direct and indirect energy weapons that were developed recently, tested, and bought by the military that can disable a large amount and large swarm of drones. We did this after watching Ukraine and Russia. Are we fucking for real right now?
Shut the fuck up, officer.
Oh,
They're
you
not
don't know what
you
guys, we have every other country basically in the world
this company
mad at
developed
us.
the
Let's
weapons, now
decrease
all
our
the
spending
army has
budget.
it. What are you talking about? The casualties would still be we're only 200,000 strong. The casualties would still be record high. Do you think the average infantry soldier is holding what Raytheon just produced?
Casualties are a part of conflict, but don't say we don't have weapons to counter them. We do.
We don't. We have
If you go to conflict, you're going to lose infantry. That's the reality of a war. Get over it. Quit being soft. But the other reality is,
shut up.
you
That's
have weapons that get rid of it.
You have not,
It's true.
anyways.
As an
Jeff,
infantryman, I'm telling you
so
that.
Jeff, I want to
What are you
respond
talking
to your
about?
whole why we're not
So I
in a
guess I
threat
never
right
heard the
now.
term casualty of war.
That's kind of
right.
Okay. What?
Set up the L-shaped ambush and get over it, okay?
Okay, cool. Nobody's like whining about
what's
casualties.
funny?
Anyway,
You know what's funny,
Jeff,
Bree, is that we would actually agree with you with decreasing our spending on foreign aid if you didn't just use it as a blatant talking point to say, "Oh, let's just do that and then throw it here," because that's not.
Wait, no, actually, I fully believe we need to basically cut most resources and aid to other countries and put America first. You'll never convince. That's not a talking point. That's a true belief I have. You can sit here just because you don't like it doesn't mean that I don't actually believe this.
Well, no.
The amount of money we spend for other countries instead of focusing on ourselves is crazy.
Bree, us
And
giving
also,
other.
it is a talking point. You want to talk about cutting the military budget? I'll talk about instead of that. Let's cut our foreign aid. I think
Bree,
that's pretty fair.
Bree, us giving other countries aid is strategic. it helps us gain allies. Those people.
Okay, give me an example. Oh, give me an example. Give me an example. And without Israel, please do not even bring up
I'm
Israel.
not going to bring up Israel. USAID, the foreign aid that we're giving to other nations to help develop and distribute malaria vaccines to other countries. Those countries they have leaned more into China to help them because we aren't giving them the money that they were giving. So they are more reliant and more likely to help China, let them like build something that would be negative to us.
Okay, what country are you talking about is leaning into China? Give me a couple examples, because we'll really decipher how important they're going to be if China declares war against us. Let's be so for real. We can sit here and say, well, they give the vaccines and they give money and try to build up these countries. Well, our country is literally like crumbling in front of our eyes. It's so divided. We have all these issues that nobody wants to focus on. But let's focus on other countries. Hello, come on, people.
Whose fault is it?
Are you talking about the poorest countries we send money to are leaning into China? Like, come on.
That would be me like talking down to you. Okay, I'll explain it to you.
Please don't. Please don't.
It's more strategic and useful to the people to gain these allies and have them like dependent on our support than it is to fund a military with this massive budget every year when we're already the best.
So funding other countries and making sure that we have aids, making sure we have allies elsewhere is more important than having one of the strongest militaries in the world. Okay, sure. For the American people, because guess what? You're never going to really get me to care that much while our country looks like this about another country. I really don't. It's not my problem.
Hey, Bree.
It's not my government's problem.
Bree, let me ask you something.
We shouldn't have to solve these issues for people.
Yeah, Bree. We don't inherently disagree, but what countries helped us win World War II?
Countries helped. Okay.
What was the biggest help to us winning World War II?
No, we were the help to win World War II.
No. We would have lost that without.
No, we didn't care. No, we weren't going to get involved.
No shit. But when we did get involved, we were going to get dog walked if Russia didn't switch sides. If Schmittler never got overly aggressive and didn't invade parts of Russia and Russia didn't flip sides, we were going to lose that war. This is why we need other allies.
I'm so sorry. Do we? You want to send foreign aid to Russia? Do we even do that?
Hold on.
Yes, we did.
Yes.
Right now, today, 2025, how much should we send to Russia?
No. Dalton has a great point.
5 years ago, we subsidized.
No, I'm asking. You want to bring up how Russia helped us in World War II.
Is that what we heard?
What other country are we sending aid to that's really going to help us out?
Did anybody else hear some bullshit like that, or am I delusional this morning?
I'm not.
Dalton has a point, though. If we could make an ally of Russia, that'd be top notch.
That would be top notch, but still.
Are we all living on the same world? What Dalton?
Yes, we're living on the same world now.
Oh, God.
The only difference is Jeff wants to cut.
Oh, thank God, just shut up.
Is that an actual question?
I can't hear myself think.
Is that like rhetorical?
Are you actually thinking? No, it's not. It's a genuine question.
Okay, so let me. Why do you think we should cut military spending? Just wrap it up. Don't give a whole synopsis again.
I've already said it a few times.
Okay, well, he's already said why we should do so.
If we already have the best military in the world, why are we still giving money to the best military every year?
Okay, let me make you an analogy, right? That's like saying that if I buy a hypercar and I have the fastest car in the street, I should no longer maintain it because I already have the best car. You realize that?
Your car can still go way faster than the speed limit if you stop maintaining it. I don't understand.
Okay.
This.
I don't understand why you're
there
laughing
is
about
so
that.
much reckless spending done in this country. There's no reason to touch the military budget when you can just fix the other things that do not help Americans in any way. You're talking about taking away from something that genuinely helps Americans Just take away
No,
from the shit
because
that
we want to talk about cutting spending, and we should cut spending of like the millions of dollars that we spend on LGBTQ education in the fucking Middle East.
Facts.
How does the current military budget help the U.S.?
You've never been in a war. That's how it helps.
Tell me how. You're giving me
it is the sword of
because it does kind of answer.
Damocles, whatever the fuck it is. It's the sword that hangs over everybody's head to be like, hey, knock it off. It's the bomb that never goes off. That's how it helps you.
No. Okay. Our position in the world is the deterrent.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, indeed. Perfect. You just said it. That's how it helps.
Yeah, but it's
So
that's
can I
not
ask you
because of our
guys a
military.
question?
That's because people came over here and colonized this country. Our position in the world is the deterrent. It's so hard for them to get over here to launch or invade anything. Like, we could defend.
I think Mexico would disagree, but
I mean, Mexico. What are they going to do?
Well, if we stop spending on our military,
Mexico's not going to do
fund
anything.
Canada to take us. Anybody can fund next. Like, you're not thinking realistically. You think everybody's our friend and nobody's gonna hurt us because they're such good guys.
No, you
Nobody
have no
cares
real
about
argument
us.
against it.
Nobody.
I'm not
cares
thinking
about
everyone's our friend.
How do
What
you
is
think
Mexico
we
gonna
got to
do?
the point where we don't have to really worry about, like, because let's not kid ourselves. Most of these countries who are half an ocean away have the technology to somehow attack us. How do you think we got to a point where we really don't have to worry about this stuff?
because
I mean, we do, but we don't.
we are the global currency with the
I don't know if anybody saw the movie. Did y'all remember when that white person walked up to him and they were like, "Hey, I really like what you're doing. Tell me what I can do as a white person to help your cause." And he said nothing and kept walking
Yeah, that was my
because he
favorite
honestly
part.
felt. Right, it's not because you individuals have this hatred